Now let's do this. Mobia Kwaba Kesia Paiba Entertainment Review on Peace 104.3 FM. For the second time running, I nearly said best entertainment on OK 101.7. See, I mean, it's going to take a little bit of time. Within the Halifax Ning and Sa Ado na Miss Nema Miami Bra Penyin Kwesi Abuaji. He'll be away for a short while. Oba na Oba Beji Nejuma. So as you know, we do this every Saturday from about 1 all the way till 4:30. We look into the trending entertainment and creative arts related issues. And no time wasting at all. I'm going straight to my first issue. I have this gentleman, Niwe Feye. Meaning the dreadlocks were rasta. I'm not too sure what it is. Nansaya no ko join him kakra ko ke beef bi. Na wo wenye obi am beef ya obi ono onua beef oni fie ene be yen semsem bebre, but meaning the winnie the unwinnie, but whatever it is, the revival, vibrancy, you get what I mean, some talkability kakra ba omo rap industry no. He's one gentleman I respect now because o comporting huji talents no so owobi na o branding ne hu so ji ni din di Amrado. My mention semens me be ni makama na akwaba na champion
Ken
mo akwaba
me da se bebre
bokode
Yankopon dom
o blim o
oba ne de
na se wo ba interview mponi adan wo ko show nso
you go show the na share rubber.
As long as the shoe is not too serious, 50 pesos, we don't mind.
Halifax the assembly.
Oh, Davey, go from point the assembly. Any auditor general's reports, and no say the assembly. Now, who's with the assembly? Who's with the assembly?
It's all for the culture. It's all for the culture. Yeah.
Nah, wako can't talk to see afidie. Wow, we start here to say you've thrown in the tower style this Amrad Wadden. Yeah, support you.
Oh, thank you very much. One say impimpi me kase Ghana for rap hondo bebre. Inti se po am it so because Ghana for rap I na me chifa so na masre cause empanimfo nkra obi ani rap and it's been a long time I beef about system name Ghana for rap ye papa pointino. It's just one of those things that Ghana for just wanted it to keep on and keep on. So I could do time I mean when senke be hye bat won anke den sekane ade awo ho dia eno na nan komo ndi beje bad. No, I'm just kidding. One thing I'll say is that mini team in everything that we do, we have a plan, and the plan is always to project the Amrado brand and then make career focus. No matter the situation, it always has to be present. Me career na me can say we be say master tin to kwana we gym we share the throne I me drop here. I didn't drop it for a beef sake. It was a 4-minute song with 3 verses, and then the 3 verses, the first one was for my mission, that was the beef. The second one was to talk about me and my relevance as of now, and then the third verse was to talk about rappers omo emi and omo target at the crown now. Nyoma was omo yansa no betima attain crown no inti no nenye beef keke se me yese me konto kwa keke. I was also trying to put my CV out there because it was an opportunity. When you have the ears of the people, for example, unu be a beef, upusti flyer na when you're the nation's attention, right? Intino mena I always want to voice out and talk to people about what I'm about and who I am. No, that was a big opportunity for me to express myself and put myself out there. And
who shared?
Oh, now man, shut up. What's that Jamaican say? In every situation,
it's the same thing we are saying. Time attention. What was so I be a cow and I would drop it the throne.
Time attention was when I came back from UK and me caught Tim Westwood, and then I went to perform there and it was everywhere. That was when attention was so. Then moreover, beef buy.
David, who can near beef? And you said beef buy. You went to prepare some beef.
As young as I am, if I was able to prepare beef and it got the nation's attention, that means I'm growing as an artist, and that should be
of course, man, can't say anything.
No. Oh, and let me know. Like I'm speaking in a way. I remember me and Philly and Wahoo be my brand. Say, hey, then I'm doing something right.
That is true.
Exactly. And then
it's called the attention of the nation.
Exactly.
And got everybody talking.
Yes.
And that is what showbiz is all about.
Exactly.
He spoke about the throne.
Exactly. And then
okay. Maminti, the throne.
Okay.
Let's look at what it sounds like, and then I ask you a few questions on it.
Okay.
So now let's drop it here, right here. I mean, Washwe, and then you are telling me, Amrado say, Nyumwe and your beef song. I mean, we'll be so say, when was the last time Obo show? I mean, or Bobo Kala, who caught in Westwood, co friend with Dean. And you are saying it's not a beef song?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say it's not a beef song. All I was saying is that it was a beef song with a purpose. Me a master of my architect. And then whatever I do, no, I am lucky enough to have a teamer who pushing me to always plan ahead. Once I can say, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So in every situation, no, me catch him and say no. How am I going to take advantage of this opportunity once it has arrived? What I say. So it was a beef song, and I heard people saying, now I'm not doing what or rappers say I'm a beef song crampon in 4 minutes. It had a purpose, and the purpose was that first verse was targeted at my opponent. Second one, to some chat house office, I got you and say, this year best rapper, no, therefore consider me. Third one was to advise my fellow rappers about, say, Opetron now, you have to do it, and I've been doing it for the past year and a half. And right after this, response that I've had from foreign countries and stuff is marvelous. So I didn't just go into the beef for beefing's sake, even though it's for a culture, but it's a business.
With the strategy in the koi.
Exactly.
Say you're beefing and so my fan promoting your career.
That is how I am.
That's course of beefing and promoting career. No, you thrown in that tower. Where Granny?
How?
When was the last time you replied, Obi?
Thank you very much for saying this.
How? No, my reply wins.
There is no way I can question your opinion. I respect it, but
a fact too.
It's not a fact. That is.
Have you replied him?
I replied him with the throne.
And or reply with then.
And I'll reply back. And then I have choked. Oh, listen.
It's you.
Give me the chance to respect yours and also talk about mine. The truth of the matter is, Oshe beefa. Beef and to say battle I didn't put to a beginner ring him. Niaka say you 3 rounds.
Bring.
Na refrigerator finfi. Beef I will be out in the field will be a throwing shots. I am the master of my architect. I have a team who plans what I do, and I can make a decision on whether to drop a song or not, whether it's a beef or not. So when the beef came...
No, when you started the beef. When the beef came.
Listen. When I started the beef,
good.
It means I can end it.
No, you can't end it.
Why?
We go on and on until one person gets tired and chickens out.
That is a battle where... Nipa mienu gina I can say boxing here won't here 12 rounds. One thing I want to say is that
when a lyrical battle.
Even
lyrical battle on his own, so it's a battle.
No, there are differences between lyrical battle and lyrical war mujina ho amu face. Any the mo ya as a beef. Osha Cassidy, Eminem, Jay-Z, Nas mo. Even Yaisa could any manifest crampona. Did somebody go and tell Sarkodie to come back after Kanta? No, he's a master of his architect. That was a battle. Now it's up to you to make sure that you take advantage of the battle and win the war. What I say. So
do you feel
when I hear people say they are disappointed in me for not dropping a second one, I understand perfectly, simply because I know Ghanaians love the culture, and it's been a while the beef came. So I didn't walk start here, I didn't feel the way jai. The entire start here, and say I am looking at the bigger picture. I could have dropped. Obi am I yet in some.
Almost see one drop because now lyrics na some points na would share first song and then one drop.
On the first song, no mama reason. My yet some 37 episodes every Friday there. My lyrics bear das.
And see no crest with point lines as.
And so because my lyrics are saying be na grown because e be na uni mamrado. My lyrics the answer that. Any your opinion may respect.
Okay, into what part say a strategic reason. Into na my pause and you say we're joining, but you've put it on hold.
You start to say because I know say I started the beef.
Yeah.
So I am the master. I'm a controller at the end. Into me now, me a master no. Must I stop it no? Do you know why I stopped it?
Tell me. Bro.
I had plans. What you say? And like as an artist, entering into everything, you always have to have a plan. And now I've released my EP out there. I'm dropping a teaser of my trailer of my EP. I have a whole lot of artists on it, and then that is the focus right now. We could have gone back and forth with the beef without gaining anything from it. But as smart as I am and as lucky as I am to have a good team behind me, they always know how to push me towards positive vibes. Intinanya say my coffee beef abana me ankasa meja abra so Ghana food him. I understand that. But
there is a song called The Gambler. You've got to know when to walk away. You've got to know when to run. So maybe you were smart enough to know when to run away.
And trust me, Halifax, not replying again. I'm not giving me the more. Because my crying, I'm in predictable.
Oh, and yes, I'm rather. I can say we share public relation answers. Be na me person me predictable na because I did not grow no more so we two back na obi ato back.
O person me tell us but o person me obetem us.
O me tell us here pa. Me try margin.
Exactly.
Oh, this is what it was. So if you look at from the other side, this is what it looks like. Say, oh, Cratchy, I mean, we thought we were going a long haul.
Exactly. You thought, right? That is your opinion, which I respect so much. But I had plans for whatever I was doing. And that is the situation now. I leave the beef hanging.
Which is Obibinisi still or Chen Winsway. He says he's waiting for you.
You know, one thing I want to say is that he's a big brother. But this is a waiver. It's not really common to come by in every year. So once you get it, you have to look at the bigger picture. And I know I'm very young and I'm not gonna disrespect anybody, but let's look beyond this and see where we can take this rap to. And as a talent in Ekutaya, beyond the beef, how are you going to be able to project yourself for the people?
So what are you proposing for the bigger picture? What are the suggestions? What are the options? How can we make
now I can speak for myself. But me and Timmy Kasentia will be a brand. Me name will be in the team so but me and my team, we plan this. I have an EP out there. I went on Tim Westwood, and because of my selflessness, I was even talking about my fellow colleagues, Aomo Ghana, Kidi, Kwame Eugene, Fameye, Ubia. I big them up. So Ubia selfless. Tim Westwood. I see this beef on my side as even selflessness. Because if Ubibini is winning, Krampuna, I am not losing.
Okay.
A mutualistic. He is winning, I am winning.
That is at the career marketing level, but the fan base level.
Okay, with the fan base level, do you want me to go head to head with numbers on this beef? And at the end of the chess will be winning. Numbers, career base, what? There's nothing like I've lost. Maybe I shot up from 11,000 views, 11,000 subscribers on YouTube when I started at Tensem to 150,000 and 60,000. In Tennessee, no be a beef. Now say within that short space, and me 10,000 subscribers come one. They might see it say it's because me kese change. Now so be 1,000 Canadian one. Am I winning or losing? You understand my point? And you know, it's always about the war. We could go back and forth. We could just go back and forth and dirty our body, but I am glad to have people behind me who always know how to tap, who always know how to take advantage of an opportunity. And as we speak now, because of the throne that I did, that man targeted at only beef in it, Now I have so many offers. Now even Nigeria collaborations are they are ready to pay me in dollars. Because they know say, currently most relevant rapper in the country now is Amrado. Because I said it in the throne. What I say Halifax. And it's about looking at the bigger picture and making sure say at the end of this one, how are you going to project your career? That's it.
Interesting positive comments for you, Amrado. Amrado is the best after Sarkodie. That is from Bonsu Kojose on Facebook. Amrado has changed his mouth like 20 times. You started the beef and now you are saying it's not a beef. I can't say any beef. What's a beef name? So he's looking at a bigger picture.
Exactly.
He's the master and the architect of his own game.
Exactly.
These are your words.
Exactly.
That is from Brisky Urinchi. Bernie, this guy is just too much. Okay, Bernie, this guy is just, that is from Theodore Nana Asamoah. Entertainment review is awesome and I love the program. Thank you very much. Kojo Asempa from Edum Kumasi. Amrado is not the best to Johnny Leon. He's responded, it's not about who is the best, but who is maximizing the opportunities from the whole razzmatazz and the talkability. Why? Any of them that kind. Peace FM all the way. Watson Darko. Watson, now the Ukins work on Hello, Halifax from Jennifer Asa. Now, na can person mean dropping mentors na wonye free stack akra, but say who be few beer patapa din be ye den wo. I mean some of you already and why don't you focus on your targets? Now we targets and our policy. Why do you drop in Patapa's name?
I'll say a big shout to Patapa. I don't have any bitter blood towards him. I don't have any bad feeling towards him. And I say I would never sit down and say I'm going to disrespect my big brother. Lyricism. Do baby sometimes when you get into emotions, you get out of control a little bit, and then you make a references. You wouldn't think about it. Say maybe I bet to be feelings in a way. Maybe me told me boss on beef bar. We are in a hurry recording it, maybe me to me was analyzing my lyrics in crank. I mean, can say patapanyum. Can be so before for it, All I can say is that some can be bina me make a reference bina that I am very, very sorry for what I did to him.
So it wasn't meant to disrespect him.
No. What
exactly did you mean to say, and what did you say?
Okay, so basically, I said follow hype patapanyum, which I was talking about.
What does it mean?
Which I was talking about one corner say, and you be on the season. And you be a dice off. But what came in mind was one corner, because one corner Jinimre, but now it's not in the waves, which I made reference with the other guy's career. I know say if you make run a mayor no, I would say I'm very sorry to Patapa and then Manchester.
Back and forth in our friend Makasa. I mean, what about Obi himself, Makasa?
No.
I mean, really?
Yeah.
I don't win the number.
Oh, me want a number.
And I say, yeah, grown idea. I mean, beyond the head. And I say, one idea. I mean, I tell this politician, I say, come and sit on Kukroko. Yeah, we're not going to together.
Halifax. Halifax. I'm not sure. Say, many will be beach now. It's our bontina to torture there. David. In Cedar. It's just a lyrical battle when we meet outside. Most of the times we meet.
Oh, okay.
Definitely we. Oh, now say lyrics.
And see, dear, move from Muhudada.
Oh no, you know be a friend on that bad.
Okay, yeah. But you are cool like that.
Yeah, exactly.
B2 of Dope Nation, almost ding the. How cool be fine?
No, I was talking about say my QB was cool. A1, B2, A plus, and so on.
You are a master of your own game.
No, with that one I can fairly say. No. I no cried.
It was all pun intended.
No. It wasn't pun intended. I was making reference with A plus's name. I wasn't even trying to as a B2. No.
Nah, yeah. Commercial sex workers in so. I mean, person me from Mujantra. Me person me come back. You can say idea. We can almost way. Almost money in the crowd.
Statement here. We sebi. You already so. We need pada so fasha or La Paz. We company so we deal our brand we say La Paz is a community, it's big. It you be jira kwa wada say we are shower or no crab it my German on say on ntenya company bia.
Interesting. Also so I say I'm not Quine. I mean he has a flight to pick. So in case you just know I nearly said okay again. It's going to take me some time. Peace 104.3 Jumadiano, the best entertainment review hosted by Kwesi Abuaji, Miss Name Manu. I mean, you do this things extent point, then what can answer na me dropping mentals for him to show us what he's made of and what are the next plans. How do you meet in Westwood? What is the bigger picture? I think I'll say, I did back on Bienubika. Amrad, what's that?
Okay, so the person can say I've made my EP ready, which is called Patience. Abutre. One thing I want to say is, Abutre Nkahua NCP. I've put a whole lot of works together. Maybe dropping my second studio EP. People should watch out. A feature two of the A-list artists in the country, two of the big names in the country. Also,
then drop their names. Who are they?
My Ebeba and my other brothers. So I won't make you ways to say upon also. Black Sheriff is on it. And,
okay.
Reasons right after the beef crown, I was in the studio with him trying to make sure things were done and stuff. And shouts to Blacko. He's very talented. Me penasem and people should watch out for that.
How soon are we talking about? Weeks?
We are
months?
talking about no, just months. Few months. We have to shoot videos and stuff. So few months.
Okay.
Yeah.
This Team Westwood agenda, tell me about it.
Okay, so I am one guy who has always been willing to be on Team Westwood show. I remember in 2019 when I went to London, I wasn't.
Pause a bit. Why? I didn't know you wanted to be on Team Westwood show. What is
it?
What does he do?
Okay, Amrado's career growing up, mostly has been going on radios and doing freestyles. If you really follow me, starting from Kumasi, before I switched to commercial side. Me obi am a person maybe no me opportunity. Me share the umimu Into no first time I'm a call, no, me make email, me send him email messages, if I can be on the program. But it was quite unfortunate say it couldn't happen. And so lucky enough for me, when we went for Ghana Party in the park this year, I had the opportunity to go there with my brothers Yautog and Kwaku Flake. And then Ubi ama pray opportunity ways a channel. Send make us maybe na opportunity bo. I look at the bigger picture and I always prepare ahead. You know, I prepared say opportunity a me kwaya na say minyanya chance we a me nkoton me nkwa me ho ewo Tim Westwood. Me make sure say me di me nua no mo ha. And so so when I started my rap at Tim I spoke about Ghana businesses, cocoa, minerals, even I spoke about economical stuff, any developmental stuff, me begin up Ghana any artist new be out or and sampona me dani focus no abami ankasamiso. So that's the selflessness I always talk about. Now me refer to beef now because it's a win-win for both of us, and that was how come I got the opportunity. And when I had it, I had to also shine a light on my brothers.
Let's clarify this. Was it last Tuesday? Yes, it was last Tuesday. Mitzi said, "Nanka, was show so how come you were not available? Is it that you didn't want to come? What happened?"
Oh, not really. Later on, I spoke with Eugene, and he said a friend number be on me Instagram page and so, and the person was not picking. But that number is an old number. But of Menene Kasai, of Fremedy and Menene Kasai, I wasn't the one he was trying to reach. Yeah.
Miscommunication error, is that why?
He couldn't even get the person to talk to. Nipa was not the friend and I don't know Nipa crowd friend or one fan, but or reach out to me and I told him, say, I'm very sorry for that. It wasn't me.
And just say intentional, be an at
that moment, I was in the studio with Black Sheriff recording.
Oh, okay.
Going back and forth recording.
I just wanted that clarity.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't intentional.
Today is quite a difficult one for me. Amrado has to go. My next guest who has to leave and minimum 30 years. So let's do this. Still freestyle, they'll be pay. But whilst Eugene is getting that instrumental ready, me paying for what I say, minji 1 or 2 questions or comments from them, and then you do a little freestyle, and then I take your final comments before I now go to Attorney General the Assembeba and Auditor General the Assembeba. Kundum. You be kumpe. Me opinion from Media XL. His name is Kwesi Ernest Never Again. Wajina Kwenya Watinasi. And then my brother from another mother. Today is in black, Puma top, Puma cake, Puma shorts. My name's in the box as soon as Puma dear. And they just do his name is Arnold Asamoah Beidu. Kwesi Ernest.
Chairman.
Mwakwaba.
Yeah.
Pasha Boko dear.
Thank you being here.
Ukraina me here. And a bonkomo. Your upcoming events.
Yeah.
And now the other one, 210821. Ghana Music Awards UK. US. And then US. What do you know? UK. But let's finish. I'm rather Nigerian coin. Yeah. Me other guests know.
Yeah. So let me, like I said, I said last week that the Amrado that I know.
Me can last week say Amrado Aminim no.
Amrado Aminim no. The son that I've grown him to be, I'm not sure say he will bow out on this matter.
Minjin they say Obedra no was same way. I mean brother.
I know it's every tree.
And I do you say.
There's Minjin is Amrado bit me dwane every sasem we ho. There be where Bema. Now where Bema so a okite tuo ai sinebo. And ntimi makase asem we mu no me pese me bi so no ankasa nanuma say sa beef we mate ba bi say ono ankasa kase enya brante na no refer ntu ayi ono ana asem de na na oka na wakwaji ama no but ade so ba bi abedu sese no esese yenya ho mfaso nti ono ankasa as Amrado otia no me pese me bi sa ne say out of sa hula balu ni beef here koso ina no. What does he think, say, as industry people, you be to my year, a dim for so beba in what all that? To I bear for so dear, I be more no Amrado, any sabi will be being so on so actually.
Okay, thank you. One thing I would just suggest is that you all know I'm from Kumasi. In Tinyebitima host a big show near the Amrado headline and Obi Binyaba support.
There be other than for headline Amrado support.
Kumasi and Mikrom. Now, Udi Koena take it and when you're now. In the Accra near the one headline.
One gene this and the one gene this say Obi Binibes my headline. No chin don't chain I mean, Kumasi.
It's all about putting effort in your craft, but Obi say will be a free and fee. In the Accra, so I beat me the headline and I'm a support. Okay. Ya jiska gate fee near the ya chiska.
Okay.
I see. I think say me the food to kakra the man say beef no there is just so na say the nchine hu sa na hot hot wa say you didn't show so
exactly
when for say preko na wodi no show do nti sa bre ya aben sa no say enyo no drop more sika bi esi etumi nya free wa de we mu no esi etumi nya saka mamo mfa no sa and I've seen it Stone Boy any shatter omotima manage omo beef ye amana be yam faso there and I even saw the assassin class na there class from where na there dey so I'm expecting say enter say that can be from say kinken no I say some 200,000 be ekokotoko num because I know na yam faso there
as in dollars or cedis 200,000 there dollars and yes cedis because kundum for no there na yes cedis there dey asem no buy
so where there Omodian say ibetuma now so and I'm calling on industry person say I mean businessmen ATN this is a good beef. Very very good beef. I mean let's look at Accra Sports Stadium, Airwax Sports Stadium. Yema afenomi ni artist ni me no. Obi bia match na Bobia in the rap game. Okay. And for me that is economical. Than say Rebecca Sahonsa near Germany and from Madia Cocos Africa. Right. I think that we can do money business with it.
All right. Question next year with us. And I hope saying
I agree to disagree, Daddy, because the party has now the beef your agenda. Nana, you're the target. I'm trying to career and you pay, but I think that the Okano, you beat my but. Sisi Amrado no honye me focus. Okay. So then I make a career focus. Okay. But I agree to disagree. Yeah.
Okay. And as I introduced them, the best dancer on the United Showbiz program, and
he's been dethroned.
No, Masa. His name is Arnold Asamba Baby. Arnold Makwaba.
Major Suminia. Nice.
As you can see, Honorable Pese on Quentin
yeah,
till straight to Amrado.
Yeah, first of all, no, Amrado, you're looking good. I like the way you're dressed. No? That's very good. Now, Mebo Abaso because of how I could see a name were UK, especially on Tim Westwood. Seriously, a lot of Ghanaian artists are caught our platform, no, so we are born homoding. But for you and Kasano, your feature no, a Sumbo for a number of factors. The facts that one focus on one kasa on. Shout out our man or other colleagues in projecting Ghana and what we have. No, for me, I thought it was so impressive. Now, last week I say I think say who did it kasiye because over the years Tim West would be in the platform I'm a Ghanaian artist. No, we are one of the guys. You didn't just sell yourself. You didn't just sell Ghanaian music. You sold Ghana as a country. And for me, I feel say a bon de rupa. I can also assure you say Sa feature will be etched in history as one of the biggest or one of the best features on that Tim Westwood program. And I'm sure Tim Nankasa, I don't know what interaction I don't have here, but I'm sure Nankasa Kacho say you were so good on that stage or on that platform. And so Mebo Abaso. Now I'm excited to say you are moving on from the beef because beef BR when as na shase any way. Artists BR anywhere so focus on the entire way on a certain beef. Okari and very young. There are a lot of beefs that will come on your way. Some you would take it on, some you would ignore. So I'm sure way one of the ones you actually ukomukakra and I feel say ujemu. I'm excited because I believe say we are now corner beef ni be fame no na kenye say the wadwen koho. But it's good to one kasani with team no back home say listen, let's shift back to the Amrado any project more and I'm too excited about it. Me who say Endram say Thursday, me who say some of the blogs no post to EP Patience. And I think that's the right way to go. Move on to a project. And I keep saying say beef there a battle. the most important thing is war no your career, how you actually get your prominence, your relevance. No, that is what you should be aiming for. Beef is done, a history. Move on to actually projecting your career. And for me, I think you're on the right path. You answer best support too and see how it goes.
His name is Arnold Asamoah Baidu. You would want to pass a comment on that, or we should just move on, Amrado? We should move on, okay. And then after the Sukrisafo Abekain Woha, Sukrisafo, our National Commission on Culture, he's one of their directors there. And our office, Fia, be our Ghana House, so Honomono. South office, no sem cra, and a crab, a cra. Aji na onibi afeko man office mi ko fe no fear but it's better than zero. Halifax Halifax the assembly Socrates ma kwaba pacho boko die boko okay say yatie yenuano Amrado back and forth has explained the issues to the best of his ability. He's spoken about his new upcoming project Patience in a couple of months or two. I mean, it will be all over. Any comments on that?
Well, media me can say obia obekwa kokanto kwa bia no na wahwe na pom, but opto twede ne ba kono hu se ontimi na ono decide so bedwane a ye bona baso, because there's a saying Bob Marley can say, he who fights and run away live to fight another day. But ene ontimi no gina ho ne ebobo wa obewu, you will not live to fight another day, but you can go and come after the release of your EP. You can then come and focus on your friend say Namwan Bano. You can come and focus on no maybe by then we drew class 2. What am I saying? Because you see you also will focus on your EP. It's fine. That is your business strategy. But me more dear, I feel say strategically, the beef was giving you a lot of attention. Na be our industry be here. So strategically, it was giving you attention. The more you check it, subscribers are I increase it kakra. A drop on.
One say for somebody like me, my yet and their creativity, I'm huge terms of numbers, This wasn't something I benefited so much from. It did. Exactly. Exactly.
But I increase it there. So tears say a Juma no Hunsono, Sanity.
Exactly.
When Oko releasing the album, or can say $1 million a day, Obeja no more. Is it Jay-Z and answer Mumuba come free? I know no names 50 cents. Why? Obia releasing it, you also say and me man 1 million copies a day, Mejai. Why? It's all part of the Halifax Razzmatazz, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's part of it. Intermediate, I see nothing wrong about the beef.
Okay.
It is part of show business. Your album, I'm telling you, it will also attract people to go and listen to your EP.
Exactly.
What am I saying? The more you are beefing here, people are looking at it, judging you and the other person. You drop your EP, and it will also, the more numbers that you add to your subscribers now, they will also get to see your EP.
Exactly.
But to me, more dear, business-wise, I think it was not a good year for you to drop it. It will not kill anything. Look, when you release it and people are listening, it adds to your revenue. Ebe ade omo betie enu me bacho just a question. Who drop now the two audio mako said na motonton. Say moton.
Yeah. It's monetized.
You monetize. Now unyeska free mo.
Yeah.
And you know that's enkene who release still enkenyeska.
No, one thing
sika fin ni mo.
Papi me to say. One say every individual biano or career goals or focus or brand promise. Beef is healthy, but beef is just a spice. As young as I mean to me from my home,
add to the food
and
only more spice in more.
And then if we talk about spice, then I entered the beef and I was very calculated enough to go back when I felt like when I'm starting, you know. But if it's a spice, now me see me couldn't and I say in China me the baby gum dia be twem.
In trouble. Okay. You either win or you die.
Ayo. So that is Sakfo says, "Oh no, and Yankana beef no continue." But Amrado insists is the architect of his own game. Now, answer no best start to know when his strategy. He knows when to.
No, I don't agree.
He knows
it's
when.
Because, Papi, if I end the day, and the better say, if you buy a chair, it's Ujai Saro. Hey, yeah. And then
we were counting on hoping
exactly.
on it for 6 months.
And I'm can say, at the end of the year, do. But we didn't dare cheer. Who didn't dare cheer, especially when Amrad Wabuku Fuku, when I was a trans and Kanye, on the Bob Pasho, no cranny and Konamaja. And me say,
Amrad say, result, I said 2-1.
2-1 on what basis?
I quite say 2-1 because I said, so no order buy. I know on the buy, and I'll respond to it. And also so back and tie.
Now, because be phenomenon, I may control you.
But so no control, then and I control here.
Control what dream more.
Debbie, she, Munantia say, Wabe Chama say, you know,
respond.
BBNY, mean fee. You know,
so great. Young Koya name.
Awesome is true. And then I say I respect it.
Who respects will be our
but I'm so many jitum. Let's move on.
Sometimes first round no. Na so hopefully say second round so be there. Ube huana enjoy that say first round no.
Because she knew what the baby.
Oh.
I dare you.
Poppy.
I dare you.
Poppy. I'm a lyrical beast.
You are not. And you are not saying I'm a lyrical beast.
I am not. I am not. I am not going to.
Well, he has the flies to catch. But I mean, the name say they be around 1 year, they change round 2. And so the round 1 about and around 1 year there. And let us not be sure say round 2 by there. Round 2 by Chessa, 99 enemy. Anyway, this is a master of his own game. Ade, na me boa.
But you say,
I said they be around 1 year, they change round 2.
Oh dear.
Okay, so I mean, let's get some instrumentals. Let's see what stuff you made of one more time, and then when you finish, you recap this your Patience EP again.
Okay.
And then we do that. Eugene, are we ready to rumble now? We ready? Okay, so his name is Amrado, and then he's just about signing out. He does his freestyle, and then I take his final submission on Entertainment Review, proudly sponsored by Cap Farm, and I'm sitting in for my big brother Kwesi Abuaji. Over to you, Amrado, for you.
Yeah, Younger KA. Yeah, where to wear the banner rap, when I was going to find a trap. Hip hop, R&B, Jenny B, my chemical class.
Let's do this. Then I go to my next guest.
Peace FM.
Kafam Ghana Limited, inspired by our music and culture. Alodia Promotions, West Coast Entertainment, added the 5th Kafam Ghana Music Awards UK. Ebro, showtime! On the 9th of October, Royal Regency, 501 High Street North, Mano Park, London. Into woo, yes, woo, and now to home plans. I will come from Sabusumi way. Now you could be the lucky one, baby. On our partner on an all expenses paid. Mokosha live events will be our Queen Nukrum. Now the possible day. Come from Ghana Music Awards UK. Koswa Tomo fridge, TVs, air conditioners, washing machines, keke. Nako UK. Kaisa, ya no mano, ya tiswanga zangaza. Come from Ghana Music Awards UK. Entertainment no see.
Peace FM.
Obinya wayo, obine de susinu wodipo. Obinya wayo, obine de susinu wodipo. Obinya wayo, obine de susinu wodi. Obinya wayo, obine de susinu wodipo. Oh. call then. Grandpa be the fear what would it chill. No rushing. What's a minute to then? Eto be the devil go chill. Now we ain't in for one listen. Money no so anchor then. Intigate jaw with cool. Roman father so I then. I will buy some pedal. One woman be so anchor then. What the bunny my head in the bed. More the prison so on ye then. Naked shaman in Palia. And you in Yami are you. Baby the baby in the utilita. Nada when I'm here so. Feel so be now why be the day so soon would be po. It's what they to done. What will be the no need on the inside. Obisu want to muado. See they be all order and Yami safe. It's a one power dinner be you. Mother much so I had then. Obinya wayo, obide so sinu wudi po. Obinya wayo, obide so sinu wudi po. Obinya wayo, obide so sinu wudi. Obinya wayo, obide so sinu wudi. Abelipo. Kade tilapia say eagle jaman ya we young with there so ben swimming. I will see your best to move on to the next. Will pass, forget or till then you happy yourself. Yeah, your mates are making money, building mansions. Your mates are getting married. Oh, you true. Who made TV? What about them? Could be we who may be buried. Understand? You pay the service, because you're 37, so be some watchery. And they can't forget a koto Sunday you book on your baby. I bet it's Susuka. And quite a bit better Susuka. So they will hurt you and I are lucky.
Okay. Susuka by Kofi Kinata. On Entertainment Review, Peace 104.3. A program proudly sponsored by Capfirm. Say Monso Sun Kawai. Na obia sembasa na ebimu die mu twinunya to say trapia. So my honorable guest is seated. Mami ebimu friend no Iron Lady. Ebimu friend no Margaret Thatcher. I'm going to do a freestyle interview. The baba mitrimbia na mabisa mami. Sometimes when you do freestyle, it's you get what you want than the scripted interviews. Catherine Afeku, you're my guest, and Catherine Afeku, you're former minister for tourism, arts and culture. Na Osaye MP for Evalijura. Na time I name no na oko contested for Evalijura, and no winning ye, and no losing ye, and also winning ye view. But these days, my husband says so much roading na no mudi ajomoro akaho. So it confuses me a bit. That second says yenche mo yenfa bin su count. So how come the Valley Jura we all know has become a Valley Ajomoro Jura EAG? Well. Mami be in the mic na me man akwa by. Honorable Catherine Afeku.
Halifax, good to see you. Yechia oni wetiefo nyina. Ene de mani ajesem about studio. It's been a while.
It's been a while indeed. Nyame boy na enya very good interview. Na yensua de na enokre bia se embedded no. Na endedi. Se bonin so obabi nso a na yen expose no ye. We need to be bold. Say yen bob yabaso a na yen bona baso.
Amen.
Say Mr. so baby and I expose no. But my you in Freeman's your constituency, are we wrong? What is it? A Valley Jura na a Valley Ajomoro Jura na yeah Accra we feel Accra is Ghana. Na educate Accra na din yes
you edikai I mean chia etiefo we dim say enzamafo pa they've linked up, they're listening na edin evaluate Jura na eye edin, but in the history as early as 69 now paramounts are you know there were evaluate 2 paramounts 3 actually, and then you have Jura 1 that makes it 4 and Ajomoro. Nti we had 5 paramouncies, but document I me ba parliament first time 208 me copy so say there was a council meeting in Dodowa in 1969, and then a meeting I'm saying nipa will take you a minute there was a typo error, and then the Ajomoro was dropped. So it wasn't any mischief like a paramountcy fight to be there, but a few subsequent documents be on the chieftaincy meetings. That's how it went on until 208. I'm a buyer. Ajomoro paramount chief Nyame Efani Krensi wetuni kwan, and I insisted as he had been fighting this that the name has to come back. So that time na Farijan and Ana Ewoho, I went to EC with the paramount chief delegation, and a kopiriyama ally, he had to come to the legislation and then the whole parliamentary subsidiary legislation committee, so the name was restored, and it was there from independence. It got dropped at a meeting in Dodowa in the 60s, and then we brought it back in 2008 into 2012. The Electoral Commission rules Abba. So that's actually one of the MPPA legacies of yours truly, Catherine Afiku. But I didn't do that on my own, because you need the paramountcy. I say ahemfo and a yo mo ediante on hino and a ma ho kwan and an impending focus. I didn't know be such a and a bank cry near baby say jumano. Ain't it so bisaya the Hansard is there for the records. Mena do me so madaroma me to me echo restore edino. Incidentally, I am from the Ajomoro traditional area, so now except for say edino ebe sign about nkratemu.
Wow, congratulations. Why are they? And sometimes it even happens in schools or teaching or who will be the no feel this should be the same name, this should be now what nyasa, and then it enters the child certificate. It's not the actual son. We're not my son within. I say because we're always writing a valid jura. I mean, it's Ajomoro.
It's evaluate Ajomoro jura. 5 paramouncies, and everybody must be represented. Catherine
Afekun all-inclusive representation after the campaign season in December 2020, Yenti Wunkambi has been some 8 months. Where have you been? What have you been doing?
Yabeka said personal development. I would rather keep it personal, but I'm on a journey of a personal development. And so say everybody by nzama for your tea di wo miti mene you lanum ni na tan ye twen ye nim say kwan bi aso yewura omampani na adodan kwa akofo obekai so Ghana no article 36 in the directive principle say area bia also munya mo representation ti ye wa hapa ye twen. But if you ask me, the last 8 months I've been on a personal development journey and in waiting, but not aggressively doing that. Any your why regime so on man penny mu and then esanyache ti obekai enzema for.
So in course of your personal development, says stress be free also. You are looking charming, fresh, sexy, juicy, very appealing. I mean, an improvement on the Catherine Afeku we used to know. What has caused that? Who develop people look so I can.
I wouldn't secret Ola, Arnold, Ernest, Bulldog, Jojo, I must stress that is the secret. I must stress that form. And sorry, also we show WhatsApp, we show Instagram, we show Twitter. So much tobacco, I don't want to monsieur, now and then you get your makeup on. See, and Luna aquaform no, and also I must stress that.
Not a scaffing for you, but some of us we were surprised that one winning or constituency in Nubium. We've been there. I know the work you've done there. And as if for them say me and Nipa back why I don't pamper Catherine.
Peace FM 104.3. Who to me take?
Well, yeah, that Peace FM poasi and the cap farm almost sponsor Juma DA. I mean I make me cut pen trust here. Catherine is the weakest link in government. So if the same Halifax is on radio and says that she is one of the most illustrious members of parliament, say about no development, any job creation, any opportunities for especially women, any setting up entrepreneurs. Catherine did it for a Valley Ajomoro Jura. And see, I was surprised. Catherine, what went wrong? Ever no saying?
The word you see a shock. Because I'm one of the few MPs no credit 52 weeks na I have it on calendar and it's on record. 2 weeks I know the best captain of you 72 kwaya Nami constituency. Every 2 weeks I was there, and every development Yera Mampenia da Roma MPP abreso ye chair parliament. So ye two aminya bako.
That's true. So
it had nothing to do with grounds work, organization, party force. So sebe over 20,000 supported the near na issue no ye bako enemy no. You have to get the history of Evaluate Ajomorjura. From 92, every 4 years there's an MP. So people don't know too much about it. It's Lojokuku. 94, Akakobna, NCP. 96, Kojama, CPP. 2000, Edith, NDC. 2004, CPP, Kojama. 2008, Catherine Fiku, MPP. 2012, Kese, NDC. 2016, Catherine Fiku, MPP. 2020, Akon Noku, NDC. 2024, it will definitely change. It is a dam. It is a lotto. That is the science of the area.
A swing.
And extremely swing. And as a matter of fact, on my year research, Ghana, University of Ghana 4 DI 4 other independent research now we share constituency na dynamics na the mindset is every 4 years or say MP fufroba na yesho ono so, but this particular era no nanka ye nim say ye be break jinx no, but two policies are na enka constituency ni bibi ahon it swept like a tsunami from the top of Western Region one IBC from Galamsey, and the research is clear. Galamsey issues was one of them. The people on the ground know what they were doing was illegal. Into regularizing it was the cry. So because the government Myanmar was not banning mining. It was the illegality of it. And I year but now you police for where they asikakra. 4th of December no muguka ma bebre na mo jinkro no ma no mo jiskane just nyoma bebre ya nim say IG dan pare we there nim say wutie peace ba waso guso high on the 4th of December, and they came from October, November.
That is 3 days to election.
Yes me what pictures in now. Every week they were coming for almost 7 months continuous until no caused disaffection for the government into bisha uniform no ba ya buy na ba. And some of the utterances are by phone and who anamona year two. These are coming from officers in uniform. So we are not mincing words. It cost a lot of people their vocation. Into this is what happened. That's one. And it wasn't just in Evaluate Ajomorjura. Amenfi East, Amenfi West, Amenfi Central, Pristia Uni Valley. Takwampo was this close. Into Galamsey sentiment was one of the major tsunamis that we were victims. Number 2, cocoa fertilizer propaganda.
Really?
Cocoa fertilizer propaganda. Baby, sitting in a year swing a year basabasano. I buy the policy, Papa buy. I am on the ground and I've been doing this for 17 years. Inti me kasase and I will lose. No, these are facts and we are correcting them. Cocoa I buy the good policy by cocoa board penny eba me ho ebe 3 days. Cocoa ho.
That is honorable JB.
And we say he did a marvelous job. They are giving fertilizer ye de ma ekuafo omunyina eboje so ye de friu say Socrates ye cocoa kua ni abrɛ no $500 obetia ba kopɛ na ye yi efika no so ne ye tie nipa oyi fika no so aban na efaka no e de abegu wo pon ano na emom obetia ba kopɛ. Now the akan wetia nkakranka. Why name policy at say 2 weeks to election. 2 weeks to election. Cocoa board letterhead, and now we know it could be fake. But on letterhead signed by a name a champon. So obia waji cocoa fertilizer free no wo betia ansa ya to aba. So when tia ya do cocoa ahanu ebesi awowa in writing on cocoa board letterhead. Sebe ekuafo ni nyina nyomu nyina na etumi kan inti krache ene kan. On the 20th of November, Miko Crow, ewa mi persuas yefra attack room. Miko do chrome no na koko krachete local FM so. Chre letter nimu. Sabaya boye yo, or the cocoa fertilizer na ba nemom. I'm so muji sikano. Wa woje 80 bag, wa woje 100 bag. Ya jiskani na went ya beju cocoa fu. We rushed there, the whole campaign team near corner. So Sabema, it doesn't na weekend. So Miko meeting. And that guy is innocent. He went to a meeting. That's what he was told to do. And I'm saying, hey. So we started making phone calls, calling, said, KJB office. So these two things, and majority of our people are either farmers, cocoa growers, galamsey people or just everyday average fisher folks or ordinary citizens. Into these two,
disaffection.
Yes, enough apathy. I say, Sunday to the week of election, rally, more than 10,000 people voluntarily come out to just celebrate the pre-election victory. Until you know the sentiment, two-way. There could be other variables, but these are the two that the research and Catherine Afiku research by that's what happened.
Have you met the Safomafo committee or finding what went wrong? What's your committee?
Me, not yet. I have not been called.
What are we waiting for?
I have
you
not
are the
been
people
called.
on the ground.
But he was there actually. I mean, he knows. Onumpo bedi 2 days. Also by my boss. Oba bedi 2 days. They share him for groundwork. And every research, every indication showed I had a yeah. Yes, so it was like Florida for Gore and Bush. No. These are the sentiments of post-election. Abba Yakai. And it's not my research. It's from institutions. Asabe Omunye. What do you call it? Bias or leaning towards anybody. These are facts on the ground.
A lot of messages coming on my phone from your constituents. Almost see
I have not decided yet. It's too early. Yeah, we're 2020. It was about 8 months ago. 2021. I'm still in my December mode. And I think it will be prudent. It will not be fair. Young man when you're 8 months to 10 months, I feel no. He has to settle. He has to make some efforts to warrant I think it would be unfair if I was in that position and 10 months I know be started say obey. I'm being objective. I've been there. This is the fourth run. If you say man in Kakra, I have not decided. That's the answer.
Interesting. Her name is Catherine Afeku, former member of parliament for Evalue Ajomoro-Jura, and then
pronouncing Evalue
Ajomoro-Jura. Evalue Ajomoro-Jura.
Yes.
Thanks, a nice education. Evalue Ajomoro-Jura. I mean, and then she says she's not decided whether or not she's running again, but not what is a cause, Papa. So better run dear. Reputation we hear pa. When you're a politician, reputation would ding. And dear, I mean, you emphasis can't talk. Na a good name is better than riches. Na din say dear. Ya papa. Nenso Nansaya Catherine has been in the news one more time for the wrong reasons. You see, Auditor General reports B. Abba. Say Abansika yedia to ho. Say yemfa marine driver no. Mra Catherine Afeku ye minister or tourism ministry no. Under her watch, some of these monies were used for other reasons than the marine drive project no. And see Auditor General feel say it was misapplied. And so man recommended said those money should be returned to the marine drive project fund. Now kaya say sebi abanka cry say ministry no use no mamia tam abanka miensa ono pe or the adwane akọ Land Cruisers mienu any Hilux pickup back on hard body. I mean, can you imagine two? And yes, one salon can Land Cruiser mienu any Hilux back on. We'll go through it one by one. But me I want to almost anything part of the man is almost here now. Ye na we call hano. Dear in one band sempa yes 200,000 cedis beer in 2018 ton. Almost say ministry the support see condom. Let me pause and ask you a question, madam. I didn't condom and not condom.
Condom with the D, yes.
Condom, okay, because that is what I read. But listening to some of the radio stations there, I'm pronouncing with some local, accents be condom. Okay, almost see 200,000 be a buying no their supportee condom. And then that one so let me just go through this things quickly. Auditor General's report, what is supposed to be for 2020, no, it went back a bit, 2016, 2017, 2018. Now the FA ministry hono year 2018. Almost say for instance, May 16, 2018, some 100,000 Ghana cedis be ministry no de ma Palm Media so mo fa launch Afrima omo nka sa fe kwa di sika no omo say yes we de koye adwuma ma aban ba bebia wo fa sika no so mo fa koye adwuma ma aban no enye se wo fa mfiri ho sika no say yen fa nye Marine Drive project. It has got nothing to do with Afrima. That was May 16. When Jai was May 28, 900 cities, 900 cities, I say 2,000 po. You see, penny for be bet now say some vehicle procurement panel be. Omo ton cars be my ministry no say be omo share procurement no dey omeda no musuo the committee meeting be 900 be call ho. It goes through July 3rd 2018 and so 13,000 say mami or see or two coin government related trip on official assignment and some man 13,000 be problem no can there it was October 27 2018 and na 200,000 no call condom no. Catherine, have you read our report?
Oh, my kind be 7 times.
7 times. How in compiling its investigation were you called at any point?
Dabi
Omwan frewo
bia enfremi.
Okay, so omwan frewa jama omutro wo krata bi so omu je wanu nsem se mami ya discover way. Now, what is your response?
And in 2018, that was even when I was at the ministry. I say, so Osha, in fairness to Auditor General report, we know a year 2018 Asema is here, and I made me for ministry was February 2019.
Okay.
At the end of the year, no say every ministry who accounts department, who chief director, who will be anti. We know a year a friend query. About 2018, whilst I was still in the office.
Did you respond to those
queries? Yes, yeah, main point I'm responding. Chief director is not responding.
And
then all these things were taken care, except the vehicles, because me few work or year as for office, and I would continue Juma. It was handed over. The vehicles are back there in the ministry.
So much will query and a ministry now respond there.
The data.
Said just an response is no.
The data.
And I think come say reports non-capital response. We discovered this. This is the ministry's response. And no, technocrat. Juma. I say we a politician. If you read the report, the original report, no. And that is where enuntina me say na me pesa me ba studio. So what kind of report? Me say me kind of 7 times. Yambo Katrina Fikudin wom. It happened and
Enti me saniaba. Enti na me chire mu say it's a much ado about nothing. But yes say udin cha. Sometimes it gets to you. It gets under your skin, and you have to rise and talk about it.
One by one.
Mr. Shasia was raw. 2018, and report way a buy. But Auditor General said they always have backlog. Into 2018, at that time, your chief director was omune auditors, no internal audit. No more be okay, wait, and also a environment. Sabro for no but in the Public Financial Management Act, a environment. They say, oh, Halifax won Kolamienu. Why your school fees ready? So the bet your penny in school fees. And a kitwana reaching a wayare. But there is no money for yare because it's not planned for. Enti budget na nka wo yes wo de bechichi akwala na yare ne kan no da baby na maaye nti wo emra ne ho kwan e wo book ne mu se wo betumi ayi first boy in school fees no obekọ next month time nso ebi e de akohwe we e wo hospital wo ne panie na ne sika na wahyeha to wo say wo next month pay ba wo de bi be wo ne panie na wo de akoto. It is a normal activity. Chief directors, accountants of every ministry, organization, corporations, one more year. Enye buapayo, enye sikewia, enye boni. But omu ye ni ometiti say ya sebe penny or tie kunyomo ho ye minister ne frel oba penny okasan ke yenkoto nchene ba enchene sika no sanahene ye finance minister agiatum na maaye nti ene nka ye beyi yi mekosika e de akoto nchin sika ba na de ahye wo. That is all there is to this. Na said ye amanyofo no e ba na ambebatanwa na anodum bi say wo mu ansopa kakra na eche asem no ama. But so the word used in the Auditor's General report said misapplied. It didn't say misappropriated. It didn't say malfeasance. It didn't say stolen. So say and some Womu dream me for 2024 wa enya maaye no age aboso no ena omo de akɔhye auditor general report obi timi krom na ebedu ho ye nu ho se yenyi no one by one wono atro auditor general report foforo
ye bedu ho nya botre
ye nu ho
step 1 reporter auditor general report da me menemi
no
see ye misapplication na some misapplication na wo see mra no ma mo kwan viable ni variance ni when auditor general report clear see in contravention of section 7 of the Public Financial Management Act 2016 Act 921.
Also wakabrofo bebe wo contravene bibia, what do? You recorrect it. Enti no mo chance social report mo say director baby ukoyi no fa san hwe na wo report na isa yesi na entini. That is all. You balance it. It's on your account. You have your balance sheet. You have your profit and loss. So you balance it. It's either you made money or you lost money. But we know, Sabrofuna Papa Nitro, when we say Catherine Afeku has misappropriated. But just say, we your henny, Naso be a woo croma, your cobo hina money, and not just on hina said we kuno. Into me, it's under my tenure. And I will see ye.
Maybe my minty was here. Into Patra say, a beer. Allowance ni transportation kakra say Eugene mfama panel no father di amano nanso nsuo ne ho nsuo sika no wasamike ho ena Eugene beka say oh say be pon 435 enti mame mfa refreshment sika no mame mfa nto nsuo ansa mame tensi this being free say samike ba na minti sa ne tensi this no na me mfa nko hye bebie say me mfa nhye. Is that what you are saying?
That is all. And share you Akufo-Addo do play man. Na by wo mu ye ni agrosa o. Answer na wo as a sector minister wo be yisika and I say wo be kwakoye expenditure bi no it must be approved. Kundum for the first time wo pick 2018 budget wo be say for the first time e ba budget him. Kundum finance ministry festivals are ma approval. Black Star Film Festival, Chalewote Festival, Kundum Festival. Sa nyoma no, omu twa sika etwas yemfa nkoye. But most of these festivals say time bound. 2018, me so create no ho. Artist a yesia fi ekro we mu ko ho.
Mendu kondom.
Nti me patch say time bound. Nti na nipa no aye ready. Eko na sika na o say ye de kon maaye no.
Nenso sika foforo so da.
Eda ho.
Utumi you fakọ
ena enye enzima kundum nkwana under my tenure na ye environmental kwa paragliding pilot ofi Peru ofi Inca ofi Korea ofi Japan. We bring pilots over 17 of them. Ye ni twa ticket ye ni eto aduane momo ye ni omo baby momo da no ma be ye paragliding inti paragliding one event is we Easter na se sika ne beba May na Easter na ba April so May train just to follow that. Not just say you are not being a leader. Leaders think outside of the box. Inti woti wa wo ye adea enumunyam ebre omaimuna yedi wasi wasa shomono. And the thing is not done by Catherine Abelema Afeku. There are designated roles. A chief director, any accountant, ni abefrel se oba pani ye to meko sika maye enchin sika da ye pese oti asese ye de beto enchin ni sika ne ba ne ye de ahye enwani.
Okay, until why explain no
enwani no.
Good, let's move on. Some of these things you did ebi muso see na figures no sometimes say I am shishie kakra say we call Volta region for 2 nights and omama will expenditure dada once I try so monsama was 73,000 cedis in ka for additional expenses. Now 2 nights in the Volta region, there Drani Bay and Mami Dia, Sikana Suno about 73,000 their account.
Halifax
730 million.
Yemi the pass wa bosso. TMO, unim. Yanka say you work creative arts industry no mono. No ya. And we don't appreciate ourselves. Let's try and add value to our creative artists. Me to me Volta region. And for 73,000 hotel cry dakra. Me name says Socrates could be at that time. I took musicians. You call Adam. You call him Fufie. I'm saying not lucky count. We took a few of the artists, local artists. Say why Van Veka Medasi. Me Catherine. Me Medasi. Catherine Otihano. Wankwankwada baby and 73. My mission was to project our people. Now when you say ho sebia ya masinum krum ahuna fo krum ye ko Vili waterfalls. Na me de machine ekosi baby ya jisika wo Vili say we want to digitize. Na me ko baby ati say me de sebe ekronumu adishie. So we went with Adam, we went to Van Vika because he's a star. We went with the other one, Lucky Mensa, myself, the ministry. I bought 14 kra. And 73,000. We are faster than you show Munsem. Yadicha hotel, and Nipa Brebe say. Nti eyana eyesi enya akwenya ba afidie kese se so ne church remobiti fie ena Catherine wako Volta wako 73
no brofo no what is for 3 days 2 nights
yes
2 nights so delegation it's as if one out now 73,000 for 2 nights
na eye pass omo koye no mo da ho ti ase. Do you know what we did?
Tell us what you did.
I am going to give it to you na me de ye ko vli waterfalls. Vili waterfalls. So him say most of these tourist sites no yeah airlines here person ni nyina be ministry na say Vili ye ko na ntokwa wo ho. There is litigation. It's still in court. Into omo amuji sika no wo ho no ye nananom ye papa no mpanifo bi na ti wo amuji sika na ne omo kotua at court. I'm say what is happening? Yeah bra pani bevlo latte no abusuafo ne mpanifo ho no ye abusua bi nti akuya danso a embre so. And or tries to obey arbitration into the ho and I mean massenum efi Volta. So I was trying to spread whatever we're doing in the ministry promotion of tourist sites. I'm saying Mekovili, Makwa Koresi bit me solve here because I went with a company called Hubtel. They digitize revenue collection. Na mim pese be yesa ye beji musika konti ye kwa church mu a ene yemfa Edem nkwe ene yemfa Van Veka nkwe ene yemfa Lucky Mensa nkwe musicians ne artists sebe nipa ni hu omo a they have the star power. Into ye koy mpanifo ni nyina omo hu omo nyina omo ani age ye ko hinfi a wo mafia ekochia no e de ne mai koye ene ani mpanifo tena ase no mo ka say asem we de wura wo ba mu ahwe be haw because litigation kakra wo na mo machine na waba ne ye be use machine no ba ye gisika na ye de beto court. And that is what happened. So 73,000. Ye call hotels. I'm saying secret crack will be. Ye call hotels 3. Ye da ba could be Serena Hotel, and then there's a Ghanaian guy out tonight Germany. Waba ye nice hotel be. Ewo e kwemu ho. And also ye call her to promote. And ye call Denu, one of the cleanest beaches. Ewo ya ye krum. So we went there to start a toilet facility. And the promoter no ne call. So that's what we did. Now pictures thing in also records no ho ye ko ye the ministry staff and they call ye PRO e ka ho nti ye record bibia ye videos ni ade omo ye nyina nti onua wo bisa me a enoma no omo tro ne sana eye na wanya kwan a kirekire mu me ankasa metie me ko ye abolo na midi ene oysters na ehedua no so no I don't eat much, so there's no way I can eat 73,000. I was promoting Vili waterfalls,
and
that's
the value.
The value
would come out of it. No, obviously it would outweigh the 73k.
Of course, now 73 there. Share Vili waterfalls. They get 13,000 cedis a day. Now a new record be aso. And a ministry, I was say bonka. Now what we wanted to do was to assess. Say then partner cause we acquire a court and so no. Eye basa enti sanka ye streamline ya na ye jiskase ya na ye bridge kitwe bi ye kwan na ya top quad bikes. So you charge people to use the quad bike from junction what to nsuo na no ekwan ne wa ekwan ne ye. We met people from Israel, tourists from Israel, Canada at Vili. No mukra poma no nam footpath no eko nsuo na no. So I started building a guest gazebo. You see, ewo Vili water ukwa uwie na upe baby atena didi a hwe ni wo. I said what? You betu abo patakese wa ha. Aye baby to say a rest area. Ya ye. Eye washroom na nkrofo a ho won kwansuo na no. They just do their thing by the riverside. Intiminia ye dear, yes in chinkamfo no, but I was very purposeful. I was on a mission to project tourism, arts and culture. And it's almost 73 for Vilia. Ye kranum binum kra ye de sika e de ka ho because your ministry no I know the mother room it is not put on a pedestal like energy, education, agric. Meanwhile, tourism can create more jobs on the same pedestal. Into Vili 73 no enu ni o ya nko na ye call restaurant bimpo efie Benis Hello NDC MP am say wan kobio. She even offered to sponsor Ediane no. So these are things we do in the name of the sector.
on the 3rd of July, woke up Western Region Hayaba, minim de almost say official assignment, and also 130 million.
13,000, no. Now, me Western Region, when we went with stars. Every time I travel, I try to go with either the creative arts people, fashion people, or anybody in the industry that can be projected. That's all. Into that day, no crowd pictures near I'm trying to remember who we took on that trip. So my date in a year, I think was about a fashion grouper. Yeah, they were more quiet say Gloria and microphone. But me were record singing now. Me I want me fee. They be a me call. I don't take money from government to go to my home. And I'm young kasano me fee. Into me I made me fee a 13,000. But every time I travel, either some the nipa me and sabe I will move fee industry no more. What in the co baby no customer you who no cramp and some no ajo sana normally yeah and it's a who be sa and there was this of 900 CDs yeah need Toyota Fueshia at Nasi. They have to drink water. See, everything you do in the ministry, it's on record. And there's no malfeasance.
I think
nothing.
Recommendation, let's say this money should be returned to the Marine Drive Project Fund, and if not, the chief director should be surcharged for it. Has the money been returned?
It has been returned. And I make us say, "See, I need for Agbeku, chief director Agbeku, or 2018 year me 1 year
into Sekano is been
it was already budgeted for on a different line item. Aba question asan. So, it should be anywhere. They are expendable. Won't we find and sign question to say going to flee? Those ones are just part of your variable expenses. But when finance, and we have the document, has approved money for you to buy remote. Now remote in Isikama, now they are two phone. Remote is Isikaba, now they are question. That's all. Nothing.
So, Upatress, even before the recommendation that the money should be refunded,
it was already done.
It was refunded.
It was already done. And it was done before even Agbeko came to sit at that seat. Into when consolidated fund, almost friend environment. Just as you gave the example, Eugene between the Sikano Ato Ensio Sikaba, not the Ato. You cannot hold on to Ensio Sikano. You have to put it back. Na Minia Halifax, I want to reiterate a point here. Auditor General Reporter Ebaye. Ya mo Katrina Fikudin wom lines na ye 5 mekaini nyina chief director 3 instructions nyina say chief director because ministers are not the spending officers. They are not.
Okay, in case you just tune in, I Peace 104.3 FM. Me guest here Catherine Afeku, former Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture. Na wa explain asem nyina aka mienu bi aka ne vehicles na yesi wa tamka minsa de adwane ene Kondom Festival no say aban ma no 200,000 bi say 2 billion say ma me fan koye kondom. But I go create some more kondom no show monsas in the planning committee no more issue statement say omo nem hwe na yanya omo panyin bako a friend Nana Ose Nkwantabisa, chairman for Axim Kondom Planning Committee. Ewo ahomano so. Nti maybe some question back kumbi then I come back to Catherine. Nana Ose Nkwantabisa. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Alifas.
Nyamidia che Nana Mpacho Wunswe. Okay. Nana Mpacho Enokrese wona we chairman for the Axim Kondom Planning Committee, no?
Mpacho Enokre, I'm chairman for the Organizing and Planning Committee of Annual Axim Kondom.
Okay. In Mpacho, Nancy about 3 days ago, statements be about say Auditor General reports about kondom no hono. Sika ministry no si omudi ma Kondom Festival no munnem ho hwe
mbeda say me say when you were here for na say sasem we by about 3 weeks for 1 month here by no say I walk through the media for various reasons. There has been commentaries for and some against say some of the parts now not against, and nananom it was very necessary said near bet sense among for being more some planning committee and kundum. Now Halifax memo was established in the report of the Auditor General or say under the period within 1st and 9th of September 2012 Yamami and Ramnisha baby or Kaza Sikano Yadibi and Crofo Mumisanisa and Yabia and Crofo Kundumno Yadino on the 1st and the 9th up to the 9th and Sani question and baby Samo. The same one so Mumisani said in sign Kundum Nendra Oka said Yedi Sawe and expenditure no or we no in sign not from the 1st to the 9th not Kundumana Sana Auditor General no report maker. Yenche that out no was that yes report Yemukaye Omambo Azim but it stated in Zuma East. In Zuma East, the capital Azim. And the moment no more Kundum Sab committee when another 8 no boy 2018 or studio Mumisani said ne enya Azim Kundum and I say Azim Kundum. These are the questions and best and the other answer. In the end, based on what the Auditor General said, no, and yes, we are the past, I catch a man for say, I think some almost discover brave for Kundum. Like the Sika officially, they say what the one 7,000. And then not to be pizza of some say or discover man. So, says tourism ministry, any of your in your parents one first time I direct that individual now or this or man is directed so can we force ourselves on office now?
Okay.
These are the things she should be asking or answering.
Don't worry. Matron questions no maybe sano.
We are not after her, but we want that we have said media we know what starting on. We will also be engaging her to streamline the things that she seems to be not getting it for us.
Okay. Enti chairman, who patre say sa 200,000 cedis no monim hwi amba mo ho nin monim de odi year. Is that your submission?
Yes, Halifax. Or no dress or the artist. We have no problem. 2018 Kundum no onoma amenenyo no ye Kundum. It is the planning committee that initiated, planned, and implemented. Her office and the Ministry of Tourism only partnered the committee. So if some of her people are going about saying it's unorganized, that is. She also claims that my Omahene and me a witness, me danate. Sabito no the Abraham Wohono. One challenging in Missani Senay Kundum Day and Senay August 2018. That is also false from her. Was fully flat from Andra Nesem no Kayano because on August 2018, no, ye launch Kundum Sabio, Mr. Halifax.
Yeah.
Ohana Obiba no catch us Mr. Halifax, I feel we may have support to Kunduma. So all launch now better than you will thank your sponsors and partners, and that is what I did in the video.
Okay, Chairman.
To take that video
Chairman.
And say,
Chairman. Chairman.
Which is a lie.
Chairman Nkwantabisa.
Yes, Hallelujah.
Video where we can't wasem ye ebia obi nti de wo kan ye no. Now we see obia promise mo so be sponsor mo nti mo da nipa nase. Na enye yibia. Just like I'm also thanking Cap Farm now for sponsoring the entertainment review. Inti tie wo de agina so na won tie de wo kan ye no. Say eye wo voice ampa. Na yen tie de wo kan ye no yi.
So I am a voice. I'm not denying.
Okay,
inti you say that's why meaning say or the baba or the city and bra. And then what the about
well on farm bar mia na ye production team ayenya.
I know. No, so no, I'm not carrying the bar.
Well, that is what
carrying it about.
a public video and see how we got it shouldn't necessarily be from Catherine Afeku, but let's listen to what exactly you said and then we move on.
Yes.
So let's listen to it now.
Honorable MP again has initiated a fashion project that will seek to promote elegance among the personalities or the beneficiaries who have been able to engage themselves in the field of dressmaking and hairdressing. So, on my behalf as the chairman of the committee, we wish to say thank you, Honorable MP, for inculcating these activities. Again, has initiated a fashion pageant that will seek to promote elegance among the personalities or the beneficiaries who have been able to engage themselves in the field of dressmaking and hairdressing. So, on my behalf as the chairman of the committee, we wish to say thank you, Honorable MP, for inculcating these activities. We're very brilliant.
Okay, so
Halifax,
Chairman,
yeah. Laughable. You see, Mami Tremo. You see, Mama, or there was a project between the dressmaking and waist. Did I mention the stone boy? Initially,
Baby, would you chat a frame? In what context were you speaking? Chairman, I mean, if I want to ask a question, it shouldn't come from you. Answer the ones I am asking you, sir, with all due respect.
I'm saying I'm the one who said it.
Good. What were you talking about and what does it mean?
That's why I'm saying that the dressmaking, if you listen to it very well, at the time for the previous Kundum, we did something like Miss Kundum for them. And if the MP is coming in again to support it, wouldn't we comment her? Mr. Halifax, what wrong have I made on that?
Okay.
And in that case, try to just suppose, does it go in line with our music now or no? Over about the Ochia artist Nana.
Okay. Into what part you say? You were her for the fashion project she was initiating.
And I wouldn't make my words out.
Okay. Now, sir, fashion project, no, is it part of the general Kundum celebration?
It is part of the general Kundum. That also, no mistake. The previous 2017, yeah.
Good.
And on no buy, no, or sim Messiah.
Oh, Messiah, for 2018.
Exactly.
Good. Until we done as he said, 2017, we yeah. And I will still buy your for 2018.
On no buy,
beautiful.
I will continue.
Okay.
But Halifax, don't get the matter, get the fact wrong. The 200,000, no, I can't, and brought 60 them.
Nana wadaroma me pese mentie City FM anka me dial 97.3 FM waba peace 104.3. limit this thing to what I ask you. City FM they mentie. What I'm asking is that but udi me questions no who done as I said 2017 or yes say for fashion. Now one your boss say
2017 me patrol, don't get it wrong. Or traditional committee planning committee no, we initiated and implemented in 2017 and on 2018 Oba she is coming to support or take it to a different level.
Okay.
So we have to thank her.
Self support
she never did it in 2017.
Okay, into self support who thanking we Ebayana Amba.
Meaning also then
you were thanking her for the support she has pledged. Did the support come as far as the fashion project is concerned? Ebaye?
Yeah, the program was implemented.
Oh, beautiful. Apart from Axim, no, the Western region area, no, in general, which other places celebrate Kundum Festival?
Please, in Sign also celebrates. We have Apetem in Nzuma East. We have 5 Paramonsis. Out of the 5 Paramonsis, 4 celebrate Kundum.
Okay.
With the exception of Judah traditional area.
Okay.
We have Upper and Lower Azim. In the Nzuma Enclave, when you come to Western Region, Nzuma Enclave, Azim is the first to celebrate Kundum. Before Inside, it goes to Apetem, then it moves to Elembele. You get it?
Sure.
Then it moves to Jomoro, and we end there, or we climax the Kundum.
Okay. So these 5 Paramounts are 4 celebrating. Do you speak for all the 4 or just for Azim?
No, I speak for Azim. So let's limit ourselves to Azim.
Okay. The Auditor General reports nearby Sat 200K no Jama Eka se or they called Boa Kundum Festival and now I see omo limiting to just Azim Kundum.
Halifax.
Yeah.
Report I'm happy saying we are able to read.
Yes, but in your happiness, no just answer. Was it limited to just your place or the other 4?
In the report, it's limited.
Really?
Because let me prove you, and I will challenge you to go and read it to your listeners. It says that under the period of 1st to 9th September 2018, and that period is Azim Kundum. It didn't say Azim Kundum, and I'm said in the month of September. That is where the Nzuma Enclave starts celebrating the Kundum after Hunterland. And I'm saying Azim, we celebrate our Kundum starting from the first week of September. Yacha, second week of September. Don't mislead him. First to 9th, Azim Kundum. Upon Kanchem Samebua, Madame, upon Kanchem Samebua. And we'll prove it. Because
okay. And see, I want to understand you. You know what? Although we are all Ghanaians, we don't know all our festivals. Those of us in Accra, we are not too familiar with the Western festivals, need dates, no, and it's vice versa. And we the person mean fancy idea. Into what part say, although 4 Paramounts is celebrating, no dates, no difference, won't be your first. Now we are here. Okay. Is that a summary?
A week. The following Sunday, no, I did in sign for so the almost
okay.
Wait. In sign will celebrate there after Azim. Then after sign it moves to Apetem. Then maybe it moves to Elembele. So it comes with different dates.
Okay.
And like I'm saying, what the Auditor General is saying, the 1st to the 9th of September 2018, Azim.
Okay.
And that is what she's failing to ask.
And that is what I want to emphasize. I want to get you straight into who Patre say. Although Auditor General reports, or see 200,000, they could celebrate Kundum. Auditor General reports ambo Azim Kundum, Kundum. But who feel say limited to Azim Kundum because about dates be. Na sa dates during the year under review it was Azim Kundum na FS dates Is that your submission, sir?
Let's educate ourselves here.
I mean, is that your submission or I am wrong?
Please hold on, Halifax.
Yeah.
You see, Auditor General, and you make a investigation,
I've never said you did it.
Exactly. So if Auditor General acquire a report, no, I cannot say 200,000 has been expended on Kundum Festival from this date to this date. Now, Sebio, I make it to the Madam and Auditor General na Eka. You get me? And I make sure say as the chairman, traditional authority of Azimono, that time na Auditor General Kaiti funny Azim Kundum funny Azim Kundum until then I just say me na me ba be kitchen di asiano Investigating when I
think
we have to also let the public know that well, the Auditor General time but you won't name on that time another way no.
Okay.
So sister or the man artist.
Nyabutre nana nyabutre nti wo patre say wo feel say because reports no see Kundum Festival first to ninth no out of the 4 paraments is almost celebrating no and because ebomumu date no all the 200k should have come to Axim alone. Is that your submission?
No, please. You see, Halifax, let's not go there. We've all been in this game before.
I'm only asking you questions.
Listen, and I'm telling you exactly, I speak solely for Axim. And I'm telling you that first to ninth, it is limited to Axim.
Pepe, I agree, I understood that one. And to say Obi Trust say, Mikoma Kundum celebration for Sika. And Omansan Trust say it is from 1st to 9th. And Omansan Trust 200,000. What you are saying say? And can because dates, Mumu dates, no, the 200,000 should have been exclusively for those dates in Axim. Is that what you are saying?
Please, Menkasa, and let me also say it. Time in that all facilitated transaction where no engine now. What you are saying? The time that she activated in spending that money in Sono, we were not there.
Okay.
Why would I come and fight there? What you are saying? It is the Auditor General fighting. Said you have come to realize funds for this activity or for this period from the 1st to 9th. And that 1st to 9th, was for Axim. It's for Axim now. They said, then I may walk home. I have nothing against that. You get it? Where you were Diponeno, and that's what is happening to us. Axim has been on that radar because of that 200,000 Ghana cedis way.
All the reports no on boy Axim didn't know. Omo dates. And say what Yamamo say we feel say well when are we check.
Mr. Halifax, please. Listen. I think you should print the report yourself and read it. I say in the market.
Well, Ebia me kind different reports, but the one I downloaded from the Auditor General's website, this is what it says. It says that 27th October 2018. That is the date. Check number 526660. Details. Release of fund to support Kundum Festival 1st to 9th September 2018. Chief Director. Amount 200,000 cedis. Specify saying Zima East and now West and now North and now South. That is all it says. And see who reports so best me for do me this is on the official website. It only says Kundum Festival. Nana.
Mr. Halifax, there has been credible media sources who have also carried out the publication.
And there have also been media misinformation. So let us limit to the authentic Auditor General's reporter about Bob Bebiading, because you told me that Minkwa kind is ye na ebo in Zima East bidding, and I may say my kind in Zima East be him. After that, we see credible media reports.
I'm coming, Mr. Halifax. Wait. 1st to 9th, It's the release of funds for Kundum for 1st to 9th. Where is that 1st to 9th? Where is it going to take place?
I don't know. I'm only asking you that.
And I'm also telling you it's Axim Kundum.
But it wasn't stated in this Auditor General's report.
No,
Nana, me part I will see Minko Kain. Na me who saw more trends in my east no. Who try sign and I will insist say our report no.
Don't stand by that, please.
I shouldn't stand by that.
I said I still stand by what I'm saying.
Say Auditor General report mentioned in Zima East.
Please, hold on. 1st to 9th September 2018. I will send you our invitation card.
Nana, any invitation sent.
Oh, hold on, please. We also count on publications. Daily graphic online.
Nana, I'm not discussing daily graphic. I'm discussing the Auditor General's report in my hand now. Let's limit it to that, please.
Is daily graphic a private newspaper?
It is not the author and graphic in your Auditor General's report. I'm not discussing daily graphic. Wadaroma. I mean, let's do the right thing, Pawacho. Who sees any kind Auditor General report? I mean, who said what's wrong in Zima is the woman? And I mean, see, Nana, a woman. Now, try a page of auditor report because maybe who will mark any name. I've also been called daily graphic. Yay.
If you want to nail me from that angle, then you're also not being fair.
It is. Obiane lewu. What's the name? Maybe so.
Me, what be something? And I'm say is my east. Is my east now? 1st to 9th September 2018. On a program le koye. Peter no sit here who budget your council. Okay, let's assume. And here is my east. And you find 1st to 9th kundum le koso. Let's assume say and here is my east.
Okay, into say good, beautiful. Into dates now, mobile 1st to 9th. No, that is why you are insisting. Say that sponsorship package exclusively.
Please don't cook words into our mouth. We are not insisting.
So what are you saying?
We are not insisting.
So what word should I use? Patrick educating me. Use the word vein.
Let's use the multi-journalistic word. That will suit the discussion.
Okay, and say 1st to 9 days. No, that is why you are saying say the money was exclusive for the Axim condom.
She said the money.
And yes, Nana, I'm talking to you.
Please, hold on. She says that the money we used to pay our day for the kundum way.
Nana, is there any other thing? Is there another thing you would want to add? Now, call your name, Wadaruma.
I want to say that it is important for the public to know the truth. Nobody is holding any beef or grief against her. As some lady, she should take her time and uncheck them rather than attacking personality. Say Nipa say or say Embra or say me or get powers to myself.
Okay, well here.
So some person will be here source, no. She said it on CTFM.
Well, me see I'm saying
that you said you don't want to hear, and I'm telling you that I'm arrogating. The people or the chiefs, the traditional council, initiated and conferred on me the chairmanship. No individual conferred on me the chairman. It is the paramount which conferred on me. And it's not only a lower, but upper and lower active that came together to confer on me.
Okay, Nana Ose Nkwantabisa, Chairman, Axim Kundum Planning Committee. Yabeda say. Interesting one. My main message is kakra every Facebook. One most of the messages be brave. People have been made that kind of me you'll be ya kind this or UTV ana. It's good to see my mom on your show. I believe your mom is Catherine Afeku, watching you live in Qatar. God bless her. That is from Richard Kujo. More of him to Honorable Catherine. We are solidly behind her. Who say women no day? Women day and so vote no and shed uncle you or see cocoon some galam saying your man to a man. And Zima ya asantua, my role model. I'm proud of you, Nana. Mama. That is from Judith Manza Corsa. Nkwantabisa is an NDC chief who wants to use his position on the Auditor General's report for political gimmicks, where in the report was it stated that planning committee received 200k from Isaac Jabin. Well, I don't know what an NDC chief is. I just know he's a chief and he says he's chairman of the planning committee. So JB, oh, you are from the area. Okay, me that's it. If I didn't get his name, Awele Atibrukusu. doesn't distill this guy as a Nkoswahini. He wants, please. Vole Jesse. I'm sure we can disagree without issuing threats. Mpacho, we ain't having the peace. We ain't having the peace. Dear Nyabotre, and here. So only Papa no nyadwin. I can say me no nyadwin. Na say I'm on this lube. Say I won't here. This man should respect himself. From Frida Ifua, please, madam. Clarify how much was used to pay artists that went with you. Yes, it's one of my questions. Just ask the supposed Nkoswahini what has been the role of the supposed planning committee. Just this one is a more friendly, where they're fine. Your baby, sir. This man talking is just bitter. But the arrangements he could not get some of the money to. If a ministry is working, monies are given to individuals. Is it the finance officers who handle the money? Tell that man to. We are going for Nzima. We are enjoying the Nzima Yalson tour from Isaac Survival. Now, Kundum Festival is being funded by government officials from Captain Nana Presi, the best tourism minister ever in Ghana, sir. Honorable Catherine Abelema Afeku, je do all. I want us to play a song. Eugene Simami Mbonyum say yanko shodo, sir. Afeku, Catherine.
Yes, Halifax.
Do you know the man that just spoke?
Halifax. Yeah. Say, yeah, wo studio had 10 million listeners. Sebe motive, Bruni Bessi motive. Adwempa. Wo minua kumai dede kakra wenya kwenye ewo fidies. Na onim mete ha message say ben nyina ayroho a enzemafo empanimfo adie ne say me as far back as 70s na me hu kundum na me sa yedi kundum festival ye festival enzemafo ne hantafo na adie yedi kunduma ante enye ade foforo na planning committees wo matia enye bibi foforo from the days of Jam K nomine Yera Bentil nomine penifo bi abesin ko omedidi kundumachi na nyame enchade omampeni Yera nanado danko akofo edum enzemafo ede ne ba Catherine ebesi tourism akonwa no so no botaya me Catherine Abelema mi fi enzema mi disi meni so say cultural festivals. I grew up in Nairobi, I grew up in Italy, I grew up in America. Cultural festivals, edisika eba omemu. Na ye die no, I say ye no kakra binti. I put in effort. Se festivals no ye be pija. Enye enzema nko.
Catherine Abelema Afeku.
I'm landing.
Maybe say a question back. Papa no enema.
Say maybe they baso. Minyum no axim no minyum no do ye NDC activist na otia konwa so otu for ye chiao say mrantia eba no be pija bi no aye no enkoso ehene ontia konwa tuntum so enkoso ehene is a title, it can be removed any day nti ye nim no wo krom ho ye young man or ye PRO of NACOB nti ye adwuma ma aban as in the ruling party right now. He's there. But NDC activist.
Or yeah, public relations
officer.
He's
a public relations officer of a government institution.
Then how come he's an NDC chief? I mean, what is the evidence?
Problem in this chieftaincy act no onya adaje nkan here. Until there's a conflict there. But ye nim so ontia konyo tuntum so say title there.
That is established. But please substantiate or withdraw. What is his affiliation with the National Democratic Congress?
Oh, he's an activist. That's what he says. It's on. That's what he says. That's his ID. I have the evidence on photo. Minyamina make on one eka. Intimate with the abetro CC so you can share with the world.
You have my number for forward.
Media bro crowd dancer obekasa. Let me send it to you again.
I've
sent it to you already. But let me send it again. Na masama me can say Kundum yedia mi benya tourism.
Is he the one in the white shirt or the red shirt?
The one in the white shirt.
The one in the white shirt also NDC branded shirt.
Thank you.
And the cooling high.
Why
number 2.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Also NDC shirt or no?
Repeat.
Candidates be na boy na me no.
Anone candidate na evaluate Ajomoro Jura Sisia
said the audio no
Debbie
the audio was so
watch the language Odi Nkunimono when cry focus on na ka we say chino
na enye the audio was so
retract
and apologize
retract
I reserved
when ya akonwa no.
Are you seeing this picture you just sent to me with the man in Alifa the Assembly with the man in the NDC branded shirt no ona me kasa se
me patcho eye.
Well then I wouldn't ask you to retract to NDC. Let us go on.
Thank you. And I make sure we say baby do flashback 2017 February. You look at the terrain of Nzima. Would you wouldn't him ho o papa ne Ira Freddy Blay. Yeah, di kunduma but ever since I took that position, mayor tourism minister, in all humility, me di she mitrimu se me yenzimani, me so me peja, me mpeswaso, baby me fi, the culture of Nzimaland, the food, the heritage. Inti festivals a yeko, me ame ka me yeko, me do am ko, yenya pavilion, yenya toilet, yenya restaurant, yeko mi kro me na me say no, me the artist ebeko, apeja, me wiasifo ehu se Nzimafo. We are a proud people and we have something to share. And I started here, but I didn't do it in a vacuum. There is a cabinet memo approving for the first time in our history since 1960. It's in the budget of 2018, supporting specific festivals. Kundum was mentioned. In Tanya, they just say, if you don't have the approval, you don't do. So that is what happened. That's a premise. And I mean, a D black tenancy Socrates na Daroma and penifo kakre nim artist sika ye de maye no me ba ha no pay me krum ni penny because era me check 200,000 amount cause the waye we ho no ye pese ye bi wa ye be mo waye and Nzima ye ko pilgrimage from 2017 to date. The festival has rebranded Axim Nzima. And then Crawford and Nzima for show YouTube as a Mekobi. Do you know how many people were there when Stonebwoy was playing? Over 20,000. Are you free? Abaina etia na ye de logistics. Any masters no token. Sika ye de ma womono. Eye laughable. 200,000. What there? George Quay were down for more organizing events. You can ask them. You don't use 200,000 to take the likes of Stonebwoy, Medical, Patapa, Lil Wayne, Kejako, Famille. The whole thing, the 3Ks.
Madam Minister, sorry, sir, me chawa no. I mean, I have a way of running my shows. I'm fair. So Nana Nkwantabisa sent me message on my phone. For the records, main intertie. I'm not the PRO for NACOP, Mr. Halifax. Let it be established. It is Nana Osei Nkwantabisa. And I said, noted. But please, are you the one in the NDC shirt? Or say, please say it on air that I am not a PRO for NACOP. I said, noted. I work for NACOP, but I'm not a PRO. I was a former PRO from 2013 to 2019. And my sending a picture no bill. Please, are you the one in the NDC shirt? I am the one, and it is not wrong to belong to a political party. And Nana or say in Nkwantabisa Jiatum say or no one or share NDC shirt or no. Na washe na or NDC need to dine. Aha. And Pacho answer na wodi wa no besi na me penyu for no be me no. 200,000 no. Madam, what do you then?
Me dasi. Say, what na me land.
Na wo kon wan.
To make sure the value that normally.
So I will market kundum.
The way I maye kundum no say aye hwam no. And na make sure that the value of what we have done no. The cost of 200 is even nothing. Na me Ghana no me hu say ye chrome artist no ye value wo. Because Nyoman Kitty say no, you're betting the IRS, I'll be honest. Now we cry sign or the mawomo. I didn't even expend money. We have a small committee. Where do you do me that? Nana enim okatachi onusu your henny. But no engine enim so your way or now you're advisor to the minister when I was at the tourism ministry. So I don't need the black tenancy. And almost so yeah per musicians. Obama way say as to how much they pay each star. Me Katrina Mitiye, me ma mission for me did that say all we were given from the ministry is 200K. And then we went out of our way to even solicit from other people to top. Because no more you do no more 20. Yeah, 3-day bonanza. So it is not so much the cost of what we did, but the value. Into 200K no air canal watching a diary no PRO of NACOB no. I'll share NDC t-shirt no. He does not have any locus in the first place. But what I don't want us to deviate from is the Nzima people are very proud of their daughter. Say Catherine ebedi ministry hono. When gu ye nimasi no wepeja ya fashe. And people are going for pilgrimage. When him say power grant ni fun edagzim. President Akufo-Addo Adaroma, you renovated tomb. So when people go, they go on a pilgrimage, they go to see the beaches, the beauty, the food.
Obibeka said because
200,000 they couldn't do
Obibeka said because you are from Zima and it's in our lobby ministry. No mean na support other festivals dama.
Oh yeah, more brodo. We spend more on Kwowu Festival. I just started on my preamble paragliding pilots from as far as Peru, Korea, Japan, USA, Canada, Europe. Yet woman you na yetia bill na also see 200,000 Ghana cedis. And see, artists show mokoye no. Is that how they deserve to be brandished by a PRO NACOB NDC activist? Minia, me pesa me di put it on record say. Ye krom nzima. We projected.
Now we see from now.
Me projected me. My heritage alongside Afashe, Hogbechocho, Damba, Kwowu Festival, and we did more. In my tenure, humbly, I made sure that baby Amisumi Fino, the whole of Ghana will be talking about it after I'm gone.
Just like how you also supported Fest in other places,
a lot of other places.
Kwowu.
Yes.
Okay, as I said, in case you're just tuning in, higher Peace 104.3. I'm getting used to this now. Yeah, there. Mitne ma bra kwesi owo nyombe nyom no wa he one day ma fi bra kwesi okoye nche enti mpenyefo no matna se ache mfanche mi na nkomobo no ye de me no nwie but I mean one man no chop enti ma starting free just as how they arrived Kwesi Ernest of Media Excel na eba first men katai na Kwesi eye tree program
yeah Halifax.
Yeah.
I think say they can yema me Catherine. Yema akwaba. Say ne onya ye ho adaji na wabesra yi. I think say edu ba bia important say nipa obeta on transima yen kansem go so a obeye say usually buy so ignore but then maybe we are being a public servant no. Edi bebe ya na important say obetumi abaye kunwa kese na wayi wano na ne wanti ne yi ne bia nchiremu no ko ya wanti ase no sai nipa no ebetumi anso ati ase yi my brand say chief your kasa ide I think say me nko na asem so too much because in the first place no wa exhibit enema ba ku mienu bi ama na ho adakwan kakra because me the ankaminim ne say ne opa de akokotoko ne mo na bro say ye nyina ye nzamafo na sebi o minya 1000 cedis mpo na me de be support nzama program a wo de nzamani a wote krom ho no wo kwa na sesenka obo abasoso because ye nyina no yakọ be matran crofo pen minim say the how situation tie nti say obi nzamani bi presse sabi me di bibi ba sempo so de ba mpokra na emu 10,000 kwa odi ya enti na sabi no nanka ayeden bi sabi de oyi won so papa nsa wokwa menye hwe so bi sa so say wo driver fi ha ko okrom no sabi wo de petrol so na koy na wo so filling station bi anu ha ya odia enti no sometimes no ya na sa obi no ka say ye entitimu aye ina ye timu timemufo a yeti omamu a ye behwe sanka mfaso beba no impunto beba no rather than because of politics ne sa na monomanti no na ama ye hete ho ne sa kind of we na de nti no ono na asem ne the chief asem de me be tu nchen kakra na maba the other part of report no auditor general report na ode baa no me questions kakra me pese obua me kakra na ye je no so nchire mu kakra the report no indicate say some money was spent for Afrima good na me pese ene aye na ye hye mo hai ube adum kakra Now, because me, for one person, say, I have never been satisfied with that Afrima and the fact of, say, Wanumba honey, the kind of sika you spend any all that. And nay, one cast away, yen certain once and for all. Mammy, Afrima na, yes, no. They are over Hanumunu, Uchiri Mucha say, and for Swa Ghana, ye free Afrima no. O calculate akwa edi YouTube any online views na akra edit to dwa about mfaso a yenya e free mu enne ye wan kasa wo he me pese me bisa question ba ko menu say Afrima no sikas dudu sempa na Ghana as dama na we minister no ye spend ye wo Afrima ane e didi kan de otosumienu e de be mpanti na yen as obi di ne program me na me organize Ghana Musical UK ministry bia ma miskasa me fan koye lunch e wala pam na no lunch e me ye wala pam ya ye ho ka na de boy
we waton Ghana Music UK kakra call bisa question koye
me say bisa say e dey pa na ma ministry no ye say ye betam ska aye ya de na de correspond ye de support to Afrima what was the motivation any dey pa na ma ye spend Afrima ho ye bon ho ka.
I think the question has landed and say mommy
the passer and so me ne kwesi na share for the longest no say Afrima and some no raffle and rattled ye nu bebre it unnerved us Emma misunderstanding bebre eba system no mu nti akwanya na menya no say me ni sa fan some persuasion ni bio nti from my heart I think you all need to know the truth, the good, the bad, the ugly, but the value. Now I'm going forward. No muhumia, ma me say ray na niswadi hunu no na esun na ye na yante na se. Edi kan Afrima enye obi nipa bi ono ankasa ne pe festival. Eye AU Africa Union ena apeja All Africa Music Awards as one of their Cultural Commission mandate. Say ye pese bibi man say the akabo ma ye trade no. Ye pese nyum to 4 siniyi 4 culture 4 yeso ye ba ebomu na afibia ye kokoye ye nyoma ekire amansan. Nti wiasefo nyina ewo te say ye ko UN ye ko ECOWAS ye ko SADC no. Music Culture and Festival AU Iowa Ethiopia na sa time no Ghana ni eye deputy secretary wo no ye wura kwate no sa ekuo no batan no e na so Afrima mu nti ansa Ghana yen media me beto mu me be ye tourism minister at that time ye ba e de ye ho abeji Afrima no mu no Africa Union Culture Commissioner Angela Martins wo ye South Africa ni ba wo ba Ghana any commissioner nankasa su fi Niger ho baby e ba krowe mu e ma yekoko hu omampanin ene wo motena ase se BBC e na Nigeria for na sebe ye nuanom panifo bibi kakra e wo mu nsem e kro bi e be komu no e ye mamu no aban no enefa na wo ma ye no enfie num enfie nan e wo Nigeria wo mo pese wo mu pagya e ko baby foforo no krenya me anim South Africa for so wo mu edge Cameroon for so wo edge ena abayuwe ye oye Catherine waba be piem wo Lagos abehu bi nansa na meko Lagos no me ne yewura Kiki Banson ono na ba me officer e de be kire me say ewura BBC ena mpacho an BBC ena AU for AU enye ono na AU for AU na wo mo pekro e de akomunti se be yanka kokoswe said the omoye no ewo Nigeria na say wogi tumu a na eja yeso yasom e de aboa artist wo Ghana. This is the beginning of Afrima. Ansana womo mpenifo ne beba. There's a cabinet memo. Na sabi eye confidential nti enye nkrata ye de church. Yes, nti memi di kan ekọ cabinet e de koto mpenifo anim say penny if krura say na ebo nti mehia momoa se mo beji atomu a na che sebe wo mo aba enti sika o se ye de boa wo mo no sebe Nigeria for the enti sa ha wɔn no arts and culture no nyame sɛ nka nokre wɔn pia sika kɔ mu pa na yɛ ha no afei na em sɛ yɛ pagya mu nti kakra bi a yɛbɛnya no yɛde bɛboa yɛbɛtumi ayɛ meda ase nti I always advocate say na mpanimfoɔ wɔ hɔ in fairness yɛwɔ mpanimfoɔ hyehyɛ mu nti mo di afide so wɔn support pa sanka yɛ mu anka tourism, arts and culture, your budget cry able education there. So it's answer if you are able to help with culture, you get the psyche of the mind of our people. Na me kosono Afrima yenya blessing ewosoro. Na to the aka sika. Sana hene finance minister unim say ye basket no education is key, energy is key. Nyoma bi wo wa take priority health and sana yen yaba. Inti ye budget ye de call no enye ni nyina na omo de ma ye na emum omo je kakra atu mu na se de aban adwuma ye tie no kakra na omo je tu mu pono na enya ma ye na ma ade no so date da ho inti e ka be 4 months na omo de letter by se Ghana mo hwe na se muntumi a na nka mayi ano na ye de akọ ba bi foforo inti e ho no e na yen ministry ye de 100,000 e de ma pound media so onye publicity no onye media no na budget o de ba na 230 ye ministry ka say kwaku ye no na ekọ ye no na ba ye ni bi so credit ka be 1 year ni nti anika
30,000 Ghana cedis
yeah cause they were bringing able 1 year nti anika we were bringing 123 artists from all of Africa because it's an African music event sponsored and supported by the host nation. Ewo womo nhihye no mu. Nti se wo pese wo bode ru se wo na wo be so mu a eno so kra ho ka no enya ade kro. Na ye di tu mu. Omo ba ya artist number ye na fa wo ka. Esa na Two Face DB no ba ye na kakra edi kan ba ye for the launch no. Nti no kakra ono no media ne publicity edura dokunum ebo aye ma ye na che say budget omo de ba ye kra nso kra ye twetwa ho.
Eno ka 100,000
100,000 that's all they did. Okay. Na actual money che say artist no mo ma ye nya wo na obefa o baby on beda baby on be sa 3-day bonanza no stage ne media ne ade nyina wo na obefa. Nti abind your approve ye no it was $250,000 for the entire program. But skana amantam me amiti it's on record baby omoda ye free because aban no ewo so ene yaja tu so ye beye ene omo bae no so no omampani sebe oji ye feso ye call Jubilee House ene ye do omo kochia ye se we num na eba a big media ye ni nyina wo YouTube obehu nti the whole excitement of Afrima Ghana who ene kofa Michael Blackson ya ba no ya America ni ote America oba ya sisi awa be ware ofie ye Ghana ni the oye coming into America movie Eddie Murphy no ono na man ye MC wa ware no the honest of the oba ne bae no mo ba ware na South Africa nanka Akon na eba no mo bo Michael Blackson this na chief Ghana na se dey bi ye mfa we na Akon the office Senegal ye pay we so these are some of the small input yeah Enwane no Afrima bae no Ghana for musician ye wura no sa kode no stom no ade wo mo ana awards wo munya bi ba e bae no na ye se sika na ye nuanom Nigeria for no mo de ahye mu wo na wo mo so na ade ne kura wo mo ba na mo expect say ye Ghana for ye bi tua sa sika nto mo ne ye ntokwa pa say ye executive suite e wo sa hotel say anya ne sa sabe mo betumi ada one bedroom bi ade 2 days pe wo ka say be bia ofie kura wo da sa so nti manage no mo ne me ntokwa ye mpene ye say ye dede no mo starting mafia tactics no mo di no magu media na wo gitum say obeye na majatum say mbeye bas ka mo demand no Ghana hanti say Lagos 5 years no mo ye Lagos governor na nefa kanina ba ye hanti sa country Ghana ni nyina it say Lagos state nti munya abotre okay ya kokokun ya na ya gitum so we hosted it but beyond it no na ye kwa attorney general say our railway with AU ni Afrima no ye ndi say ye betumi atiaso nti oba penny chief of staff me deputy attorney general na etena ase na say ya na gitum sanka ye no be ye adwuma 3 years but me nyin ni say Ghana ya hokeka no any demands na stars no eba no mo pelimo mo pewe ebi ni ha then ba ko na ya ye na ye mfansi ha
on physical records no the cost of
Afrima
yes pan on Afrima is 250,000
that includes the 100 na pan media the manage cause media no nya hankwa no no it goes all of Africa no more artwork na ade enwane no na me makoma mu no me feel senka music arts and culture no nka yetumi ye mane bro a that money that we did for the whole of Africa event no Nigeria Bola Austin me kan me two mire na me kire ni sie nipa ba ko pe oye Fela at a or live show they call Broadway na that's how come the money they give her for just one show.
Okay,
this is all there is to Afrima.
What you mean now? Come on.
Anyone know? Say na mo boma baso mo pene me why?
Answer na bobo abaso no. Catherine, are you saying on record say rather and our country attorney general say
deputy.
I mean that department.
Yes.
I mean that office say adi ankaya na ye propose but yen sign because the reports out there and they say even before you did the attorney general advised against it and I will see Debbie mba ye pe
enya no kro baby na ye pass enya we fidi enya no kro baby ada enya no kro baby it must be my destiny. I don't know ntina maba say e fin ne kono. Today is the 21st of August in the year of our Lord 2021. Abonsam ba ko ni be ye ba ko say wanzima say wan no baby e wo bia no ene entwa vilification must end starting today in Jesus name. Amen.
My next person is Socrates Safo Jr. Safo Bremina enko ni 11111 bi ya chewo Madam Catherine so
nti ye monitor say ensam ne de waka ni nyina modin ko ni nyina wa chire ni nyina mu edian ne be ka ho ni am de be ka ho kakra ne say me mu na minim say nzima eye baby ane wapa but through madam ye ko ha ma fe de me ko ha na eye me say ha ne nungwa kwan ni baby na enye kakra but me say me sure so mo say but it's a nice place me can say me hwe ni awoye wo Gamashi during homowo utimi ko ye event bi wo ho and minti min tena hansi in deny me hu ye ni omo ye wo Kundum at that time artists omo call ye ni nyema nyina 3-day events and I was jealous say at least nka yenya ya nka ne every region bia no bibi sa betimi akoso wo ho ni omo ye wo Kundum nzema no me feel say as a minister so no there obi ani ho a ye say ordinance yama hwehwam dia ebi nka nsa ho as a minister of tourism arts and culture na cultural festival bi wo ukromo na wonso utimi use abansi kakakra de ye bibia it's nothing ye homo fest
abansi ka ya approve
no aban meka okay ya approve homo fest ye homo fest
e won cry
what am I say me hu sen cram for ababe query any auditor report bia so ababe query da enti no baby omunye scan nso free no minim bi omu de ne within time within a certain time no omutimi enye scan koto ho Halifax minim nso say a chief director etimi ni bottom scan editor light egu ministry your friend saying prepaid so sikane ba ni yi ama no enti no senior madam e can say ye yi sika no sometimes
now omunim how come we sponsored what's the name of that program the Zongo
Fest.
Do you know how we sponsored Zongo Fest?
Yes, Halifax. You
yeah, man can we hire crime.
Madam Zongo Fest. Pacho, who can see you am for 1 year, Pacho. Check your facts well.
A bookra.
Maybe.
Okay.
Madam is not a saint anyway.
Maminko and also and then Arnold very, very calmly on Kansembia. Arnold, Pacho, Brimway.
Madam Honorable Okasa wano so de
so we see na no there as in anyway kasa efrim ba na
na no de wanye careful obiswe yeah
I be am tune there because
she's articulate
because I will see obia no there as this idea
onim kasa
that is what you mean because idea won't tasting you won't tasting that won't say me say I know what tasting we are Reverend Father Silver Sobin
na Halifax what's the time when you
and I won't know to be no
shenanigans
hey sorry
there's one thing I didn't like and I would want to correct the way honorable more gentleman obekasa mo de party color I feel say it shouldn't matter. So yeah, NDC activists, so yeah, CPP, so yeah, then the substantive matter now raising, say substance or more. I say if I need baby, say a bogus are near to go. So I don't think say my party affiliation should be a problem at all.
Arnold,
but
Mebo.
Yeah.
Bonnie Benamai.
No.
Mammy see or the party beam, and I may see unsubstantiated and now unretracted.
No problem. That's the
and now unsubstantiated.
Yeah.
And Papa no be G2. And Papa no can say today.
Yeah. I felt there was some little fixation on that, and I felt what conversation.
So I shouldn't have access to substances or withdraw.
No, the party coloration was my problem.
Okay, I mean,
okay,
I delivered because.
Okay, so because the entire American side say, "Mon correct me if I am wrong," but the report, Attorney General report in the can. Auditor General report. Omo choy, no me MPP for me, boy.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
They are public
but under whose? But under whose tenor? No more.
They were there even before our government came.
Okay. Pastor, a little confirmation. What's it? What refunded Kundum 200,000?
It's not refunded. It's been wired back. Yeah, it's been put back where it belongs.
Okay, Pastor, we're not penny car.
That's the one that you have to put back.
That's the only one.
Yeah, the others is normal. It's part of expenses.
Okay, no, my minya asebi. What recommendation by the report? No, I say mum putting in our back, and I say only the Kundum one. And I say in your estimation, if you say Kundum one, pen away to me, they are called back, but the rest there,
it's only the Kundum one. I'm bringing up the report.
Okay.
Madam Catherine, what I have here, we recommend that the chief director should ensure a refund from the operations account into the Marine Drive projects account, failing which the amount should be recovered from the chief director. And the amount in question here is what was stated at the top: misapplication of Marine Drive project funds amounting to 387.
So it's just not only the Kundum.
And Kundum is just 200.
Yes.
Exactitude. Where are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
So question is, what would happen to the rest? I don't know. What would catch in Ghana for say? I don't know.
They been share. It was budgeted for, so it's expended.
Okay. So and then you want to me go back bill. Is that what it's been?
Yeah, because it's expended. To say the amount of Akoto petrol where they are taught every.
Okay.
So wherever they got it from, even if they put it back, it will be spent on another item. That's
so means someone may report now. Or my mistake? As in, there's no way as
I think you're not understanding. So the total is 387,196. It's been put back. It will be reverted back viament. But 200 of Kundum, I know, and Yadia will sabe can be because Kundum for no or my spending.
Okay.
100,000 for media echo. Baby, cost item no winning. There's nothing that you get back to spend in a different line item anymore.
Madam, I'm not questioning and I say there was some money in the Marine Drive projects. You needed money for other things that are equally important. Those budgets weren't ready. In subtotal, no about 387 every Marine Drive project. 387 would you call back in total, Anna?
That's what he's asking. I'm saying that's what they have done. But you want to be in back build. Secondum there. I don't know. Spend their echo.
We'll come as to whether I bet in the back. Would the 387 projects no Marine Drive back, Anna?
That is what has been done. It's viament.
Okay.
It's done.
It's
echo. That's all. But I was explaining further to him, said, the Omudiache Kundum na festival, no, I said donation. You don't get it back to spend it again.
On something else.
Okay. That was all.
Okay,
but it's so clear, Kagra.
But the attendance says, can we and what's that?
It's the chief director. Exactly. Yeah, because I don't want to personalize it.
So the back and forth, no. Because you say, Scania is Oyifi Marine Drive project, and yes, I'm now, according to Honorable Saskano, yes, I question.
That's what this organization report.
2018.
Okay, so again on this report, we are very defensive on the Vli Waterfall project now in Kofokoyan, and per your explanation, it made sense because only some local artists and entertainers call it. But some what could have caused the miscommunication? Is it because more a thorough or detailed report? Yes, our report where they couldn't actually figure out say 73,000. So what the year travel expenses no according to artists' payments in the kick account, how what was it?
Okay, I know some of these things, you know, a bar auditors and almost building no money accountant at that form. They call it query. Edi kan ba as a query. No one can say okay information no and toso. Mon kwaji wimbra, mon kwaji no mon kwaji jaba. Metie me kasa kra na so critical me say no minister dan wo. So madam say volta no cry kobi. Ola kra kobi na ye film board ho adwuma. Nti we refie no. That was part of the reason why I oba Volta no na ujaye wo hotel ho and amomo call villini ade na mo sign by. I'm say okay. So all that will be put together given to a chief director and then they go back to the auditor's report and correct the anomaly. So
what would be your recommendation? Because clearly, you know, there was a report on this 73,000 and what they spent on
and solid report. It was written by George Bosompem.
Good. So, your recommendation there, they're moving forward so that.
So they will take that report back to the chief director who's there now. Because remember, this happened when the chief director was there and I was not there. But they give them time. It's an audit report, you know. The auditor general, they give the technocrats time. Go and look for your supporting evidence and bring. And then they take it to them. Oh, okay. What can I say? What kerosene? Receipt ni? No more correct or more books. Asa?
Okay, but until we know your group, were they able to do it? Because
they
no. On my year after report we buy and
I know they mean say report here by year, but 2018 I was there.
Okay.
When we sat down and did this vibe, and I'm a few Minister Bakwaba, Ebiso Abebiu. And see this 387 has been fired and it's fired back. As to whether they've sent the report to Auditor General, I can say, oh my, because report about 2020, I'm not there. But what I was involved in is what I'm telling you. So NASC, I environment auditor ba I hear almost small auditors no moba and sana and no kwasa meeting minister won't be we are no abe catch up. So okay, then why don't you do your environment when you get the approved money from finance? Because omukra letter your friend no warrant aba but scanning me to my account eba now they are saying
okay, so
but it is important we get this clarification.
Exactly. Your recommendation moving because clearly, you know, your name has been vilified.
Too much.
With the aggression about to actually
yes, I know, because the most important thing is this has been done. And it was done in 2018. But report has come out 2 years later. In Tobacco Ministry, no more letter was, they call here. They will go and correct it amongst themselves as technocrats. To be say we have public accounts committee. They do no more the letter to say at the time the report was made, the corrections have been made. No more trust. What parliament can in process, no. But that's all.
Good.
Say the council Katrina Feku has stolen, then it gets criminal, then you get prosecuted, then what?
No, any day it's good to clarify say a misapplication, not misappropriation.
Yes.
No more fees, so it's clear. My last one also about Afrima. Say Afrima no yen penny is that the correct tree? Yeah. Madam, I know the penny when you
meaning that praise me for it.
Yeah. No party,
so that one we should agree that you'll never let it go, and then we shake hands on it and move on. Because you see, I may come and talk about Kundum first. We every man later for programming count. It's not on record. Nedia me miss Yentungu because Yentungu. Let's move on. Because you see, me baby, I'm me a movie. You see, I'm a movie on. No, da. Minka kasabena minka
madam
minka was Swahili.
Okay.
Me paucho ye kano tafadhali. Tafadhali. So okay. Move on. Tafadhali. Tafadhali.
I know. Are we tafadhali or we are not tafadhali?
Oh, let's tafadhali.
Asamo Eugene, how do you know why? Ubo obe answer na ola beka say. Osi obi abewu. Okay, in case you're just tuning in, Peace 104.3 FM, the best Ejo Entertainment Review, hosted by Kwesi Abuaji, Miss name Manu Medindi Halifax. Now, something is happening all over the Nzima enclave. I'm hearing that on Nzima FM 96.5, other stations are tuning in into the Nzima FM just to listen to Afeku on Peace FM. I mean, are you that popular in your area? Anyway, hola Michael.
Now we the Molankasa na onuponentina me waha. Ola kana we am the media na so. It has to do with what we did in Volta region.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Hola. Yes. Okay.
Ghana die. Ghana sem kanu ehu. Ni I was called by George Bosompem.
George Bosompem frame say.
And I make me about.
Kachi.
Yeah, town hall meeting stakeholders Asia Honorable Minister or Dubois Center. And you know, Yankuni Nkuti. And you call as part of a normal na honorable person or my industry, no. And I answer your kind say ya pass a film act, but you need a lie. It you know quickly now I will say, oh then that is not fair. What can we do about that? And I George suggested say let's have a team. Normal starting your airline no waduma. Eti George ne frefre one wa wo show asebi omo nim die wo sinim. Ene na true. No make team no na yemfa enye airline waduma. Ene e frɛ me. Ena me koka. Na ye for me team ni we no say ye pe baabi kotena. Say the bear ye best away from distractions na wo krom no. Ni enye adwuma no. Yeah, hold on, say call Volta region. Serene.
Volta Serene.
Volta Serene Hotel in the north. Thank you. Ghana 70. Yeah, Juma pictures ni be now online. And on our best try because on our so my task team is here and say Juma. And our best try, but I didn't know say no more Volta in a baby. But I'll buy you know. You need pictures. You will be on my Google Drive so I can share with you. And I saw Edem, Van Vika, Lucky Mensah, and a lot of people in the conference room. Yes. It's your honor, mammy, who won't know mobile. So, obit, yeah, a man in Nadjin Quenny say a Biana
73 no we
be train make a home.
So, Ghana, there's a canoe.
Said a bear, one family.
Would you dance here? So, make call Volta region.
I don't see why we should lie. Me who ye, de me who de meka. The man who know, I just want my document meka. Honorable way, Matet wo kakra.
No, she's not a saint.
Onye saint.
On the floors.
And now you na will say, oh mami yem pamono. Ye pam we una asase mami ye san fanemra. And I will say, hold on. Nipa bia on the next one. Mami wo hoy. Adie baako ano o ya de on say o be criticize no na o pe o kira kwan ebra o se maye bibi mpacho ye nwene ho ayi no de na o se maye no o catch us oh okay we no de ma adwena maso fa che me ene o hwa aye nye ne say obeji wa adwena kan de no o de ko menye MPP ni ne kra no de mo me enka ne sorry free so that is how she refers to me once in a while on this whole voter thing. That's how I came in. Me person me clear on that.
Clarified for submission by nine coin. Now me saw one question in her presence.
Unim say, Adib Agunso now yeah they almost at least make 2 meetings when you met the industry. Trying to tell about Tidu be a Kanye. But in one of them, you know, Accra Tourism Information Center. Make me baby say question. Yes, yeah, mommy say question because me Sebi me nipa. Because me party come.
Yes, see, mommy, this question. Yes, see, wine side. Wine.
Industry go na go no.
Omo needing.
Tobo. Hono na me bisa hono I will say. Hono me dem question na back ho. Enti wo say a free man say na papa e friend no. A friend a free man. Enti wo say a free man sika san na you spend wa free man. Na hono aboka say oh la emi des wo bisa sa asem. Hono me be kai wasem. Na wo say a free man no. Say ye G say ye be hosting for 3 years no. Ye tria $250,000. Nemum de ye ni nyina no na ke budget 1.5 per year. But ye ni nyina no.
Enya free men na make us why say enko ye nem.
But records are important.
Okay.
But no see spending 1.5. Ye na me man no that time say me car was 4.5 for 3 years.
We didn't have it.
And now we say oh yes but we dey spending $700,000. That's what she said.
Wow.
Itibacho check ya dini. Why here na my communication no. Akwa basa. Because the 250K from your information no. What catch say ye no ye tria as a hosting right.
You couldn't pay.
Patch what I say. Nipa be breti and they know my position on these things.
Be check it. Now you correct amount.
Thank you very much.
Yo.
It's in my opinion next and would the 200 ne can 500 no na be 700 or 750 as what we expended in all apart from Ebi and Neka, but you know, no chance. So we can Swahili be
Tafadali.
Tafadali hono. But Ebi Musono, Mammy. Tenano, a mini I can. Not me yet too comfortable with the fact I say we NDC needs, and anyway, so what? Me you're comfortable because and that's something here. Now means only way. But the point is that as I'm now work, and that's one thing I saw about you. The work and yen shed work and no cry and yen crack. And it has come to light, Papa name saying yen crack a crack. Because what can say, you know, me check it back 2018 Kundum Festival. Halista say Kogu on wooning me, yen events are it will cost more than 200,000. And you know.
I'll see Omukodi Kundumba because Senya Zim Honum no nine day height.
Regardless, me kind or your friends a budget reading for 2018.
The problem is say next cano. So near Kurumano. No, I think this kind of mano. Kukurumano.
Okay, Bahalie budget reading 2018 and massacre. Yanka specifically where the Kundum are supporting what government said yeah. As part of almost support for festival, they mentioned Kundum.
Thank you.
And you no budget near the so
what is this problem?
When you're 200K, but what Dimitri so you're 7K. Local organizing committee. Some of them this kind of amount. LOC
cost. I don't know about the NA.
I don't know who this kind of so and you know, I didn't
no the receipt about.
That's it.
I think say he might also have to provide it. But I didn't have on say, okay, you bought 200,000 Kundum. Hey, mami me you me one on yanka semene na koche is Canadian.
No, David.
Which I think say it's okay. He's in his own right, in one. But who you one? And man don't say, yeah, dear yanka who or no one a quiet, it's Mumusand or this can year, would you cheer wanka? When we need fine. Who say a D Black a friend say, Patapa, Uko YouTube, I can see it. Missions is here, 200,000 people, free show. Me who family air open for me who stone boy are open for na stone boy cry funny the air no kwa pese. Et you know me who report no bra I feel like na ministry CB 280 million cedis ni ade. Na mumu
so so great. Say ministry a whole culture ministry I will report to
301
and that is the level of poverty associated with the sector.
Abra yesu obi kuraji ni salary kura bro so over 400,000. What are we talking about? I think that we have too much.
That's the word.
It's not right.
That's the word.
Finally, I remember saying here that Honorable Catherine Eko or the Kasi Bikoi Mikanwa, because I had the facts and I said it several times. Now I say yes or the koi, but we are returning cars no. To what I say, you know, okay, you are reassigning no or konko jackass no wa or better akoye juma. But me na me challenge was Nasa we betting the back wako. Adena mienu, adena miensa. But me checking so what they call was our returning cars no. Me pentro. Yeah, politics and near politics, but no crow yenka.
Thank you.
So one from kwa miko ku metna ka say ono one for cars na kwa woda so yusu ka but man who say okura 2021 me sha de okura 2021 B8 saka no year 2018
2014
and 2014 I had the record 2021 it's 2021 na unya
in fact that is very unparliamentary. Tafadali me oba worry for muhu misana mujojo me no I am a Mrs. Why?
Madam Catherine,
yes, darling.
I am say at and penny for my final submission. Oh, there be encore round for my final submission.
Sorry.
Okadie bi say Ola me who documents be say wako jibusia 2000 cities. Every
na tafadhali no one kabio. Repeat it. Let me go back to my class 3 teaching days. Tafadhali. Repeat.
Tafadhali was with no frame. Enya busia ola kwa bo free wo honom.
Ebi na meti won say auditor reporting. Ebi na say me confirm we he.
There be 20,000 or 2,000.
2 million.
Maybe 2,000.
I know you're saying
20 million.
Na
ola wet idea.
Loan.
Ola, ebi na abe ya auditor general reporter Katrina Fikudi ni mu a for the past 1 week me nan sorry you. The same report you omo wa building ni mu. Abrante otie na edim da se. Secret na edu be chia me. Fiti se mi hia o. When hu se me disika fi mi se mama oda. Na satan na one me yaka. Nti wenya botre amebisa me. Enu ni asem no oba tifie no ne yaka. Tefreto wu.
Pastor bisa question. We see when who said then if you tell my name you ask a question.
Let me say no ne me yaka.
You said or laugh the time who said me di my eden.
Me di sika ashe wo nsemu da.
Online, what was your response?
No, I said there be that.
Ayo,
no. So that the report
question do how you can say hi.
Eti mu amutie mbacho muntie. Osi me meji loan bia.
Ewa me ho.
No ma.
That time bona me frompa na wo mfa. Me kra omo to abawie ya wo mo ye dede ameti wudi wom ka me ya collapse. Obi say, "Wait ye peace." Olasi en sound fam ramsi no enye ono a. Enye ono a.
And so, madam, the cracker say the recommendations that the money should be refunded has been refunded. Recommendations that the vehicle should be sent back has been sent back. Recommendations that you should be charged for rentals. You're using it for the same ministry work at the senior minister's office. Yeah. Na then biom condom no I'm seeing a commercial here na yen ko enim Axim Beach Resort 9th September mega jam back to back free concert need the account so that is into crack answer na ebeja okwan no what will be your closing remarks na you've taken 80% of my time
Seja I put it on record to that vilification must stop. It ends today. I am a daughter of the soil and a very talented one. Just a mesome kagana no ho. Na nkrofo abobo mani so hwehwe anwe egumi fi ache. So it is time ameba bet the fi de kese so and ma pene menimu say I cannot allow myself to be denigrated any longer. I don't deserve this. Masum mai from 205 na me ba studio have many kwesi pratum na ne me spokesperson CC Krentel no ma breso ye wi ye didi wo fia ha I have served from 2005 my ye djuma e wo man mu menye nipa basabasa obire masum 8 years e wo me mpeso aso nyame adom from 1960 ye wura akofado ehunzima former aye me minister ente dey biona awasa metan mo gugugu me hu fi ba Halifax Cynthia me ba ha say nyame adomiye emanzimafo etie. Two things I want to share with you. Abrantie no we guye nimase enzimafo ye no so Ghana ha o hwaban ye simu sesi account the enzima people in it ye hu no so nti ye nua ba ko bi nya ba bi gina the psychology is ye nyina ye boa no we rally behind him or her. When Amakofi Bua was made an energy minister, regardless of the party, we all rallied around him. Saasuna na me Obasima since 1960. And Zema me baby mi fi evaluate Ajomoro Jura. We had an ambassador to Japan and a minister of education. From that time, and a famine of positions esi wo ho timinya media no na expectations em ranten nketesia eba no omso edo mo paibo ebeta machi empanimfo nkolas ye beye nya baabi agya say de wokobu no mamu omoye no wokwa anwo na omoye no but young man actually suban bia it is not a character of Nzima people inti ye befa we fidie so na ye tunifo na branch ye ka say party be mu no it's in the Chieftaincy Act wonyo hene na wonye open politics. It is against the constitution. Intina ye can say, we your henny. Now I question party atare. It is against the law. It is so nima. Ye befa we feed years. Then me chrome for and penny phone kola 8 year Halifax ye be di kind wase. So wa mama kwenya. Na ma be chire him say no man no de tata me de toto me so no. No kura bia nim na ma ye din ache. Eme de. Se me so minya kwenya be som oman. Ma manzimafo edin no anko hye ebuo bi mu. Ene it is a fashion to go to Axim or in Zimaland for kundum. Etosubio, and now yet ye can say thanks to Ola, any Socrates and Bosompemnum film who anamoye 2 year no 2018 December Hollywood for na mi host one wahano Jimon woye movie Hollywood movie ewo Axim come to be no akosombo yes. Thanks to these gentlemen, one more me and a film no a paper and me say I repeat Hollywood movie ye betwa no wagzi mo ahyase ametia me no kasa ya enti tourism na me call ye no menya hwe no eniminyam bia menya no me de kwanzema emfasuo bia e ba no me de kwanzema wo mo frɛ me de na ye me DP for 2 years wo mo te France ni Hollywood Los Angeles a meeting wo mo pe location a Hollywood movie or sma wo mo edi anim ne say there is a lady who was a tourism minister, she was very nice to us, ask her wo mo be see me so no woni me bia me de call ye Axim. Wow. Axim. It is because I am from Axim. I'm a proud in Zima. Inti enko wie kire sent ya na na ya washa party atare ya asembe mu. Omo ye movie no. Ehia omo ye movie no. It's about a doctor. Omo ye no hospital. And omo ko penti abrofo ye mu penti hospital. Akwewe. Akwejina ho. Do you know who I am? Why is the mu penti hospital no? Nipa nam no so mo mabakro we mu ye MPP ni. To obeje ni nyam. Yes. This young man, PRO Nakob NDC. Ena ye frame me, aho we frame me dimrika call ye nam say wait, ena miankasa nyese ye se me frame abranti eni ye share wo Fiesta Royals. Oh, Bema, they are hiring 1,500 people. Make us say nkrofo ya form obi ye painting keke 150 Ghana cedis a day. Obi ti kromo 150 a month ponya bi da ne ye paint keke ye chano 150 a day. Into your opportunity sir. Amfi baby amo say ye rakofo ado amama nye tourism minister enka mi mehia Jimon enka mi hu abrofoi na nka wo ma be ye adwuma kese se wo mikrom na wo a wo se wo ye enkoso ehene wo bo enkoso gu a he doesn't deserve to be there ti ye de ba wie ye no
afina inside de bia wie ye ya wie o mami
last one pese mikrom fo edin paibo edi tamechi say de me koye ya me de sommo mo no manfa efi enwu enzema kasa ni din ho ena man say eniminyam bia wo mo de ache me minyi wo ho I walk tall say me your basima na mani eden na metumi asomo mo in parliament represented them so creditably for 8 years now next year no ye be ya no se ye be kobiowa anasa ye nkobiowa manuato.
And her name is Catherine the affable Afiko from Zimaland. Midase Yemre, it's past 4. I'm supposed to sign off now. But yen to me signing off Brian Ka Ghana Music Awards USA and I mean that would be a huge injustice. Today is 21/08/21 and it's happening this afternoon. Do we have someone on the line now to talk to? Not yet. Okay. Let me remind you once again that this program is proudly sponsored by Cap Farm. And just before I sign out, let my mama and pen your phone. Let's take something short from them. When I get Miss V or Miss G, we talk. If not, so for beef times are brutal. I've always started from Kwesi Ernest. Let me start from the other way around today. Hola? And then Ghana Music Awards US, you know.
Yeah. And I'm saying, and the last year. I always refer Namne Doc and I know
Doc Bain.
3 Musketeers.
Ernest.
Question is a doctor.
Oh yeah. Oh you don't
as
know.
As in PhD and now wapani.
Brah. Yeah, what doctor for baby Ghana hair mu bo mu din chiro.
Men can say bodin. Men si ni dia no PhD and now wapani.
It was conferred on him.
Honorary.
That's
they just honorary
by the squad
at the University Hall of Home.
So whether you like it or yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I feel yeah. For bit time into Dr. Ernest.
Kwesi Ernest.
Thank you. You know my name.
50-year-old man.
Oh, correct.
Arnold. Last year we were giving commentary on events. You know.
Okay.
It was beautiful, but we now you can't. Adieba go say. We hope you said this year, no production wise, no a bear come out, but make sure behind the season preparation. I'm realizing say there's a change, so I'm expecting say this year, no and then no they're far better than
last year.
Saw last year, and I think say Samini will be performing right, and I hear Shatawali might also be a surprise. You know, artist or something. Maybe I'm me organizing.
Okay.
Let's hope for the best, and I think that it's growing better.
Okay. Yeah. That's it. That is Ola Michael. Let me move straight to the Man in Black, Puma. Yeah. Arnold.
Yes, boss.
21st 08/21 Ghana Music Awards USA.
First of all, never organizers nabaso.
That is the Dundee in Crawford.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the board chairman, Kwesi Abuaje. Yeah,
Darling boy.
Yeah. Because and easy to actually put together events like an award scheme, especially when Oya will be Mansono, and involving Ghanaians, flying Ghanaians to America to actually partake in the award scheme. No? And easy, sir. So for them to actually do it the second time, I think the maiden edition was quite impressive. Like Ulaka and Ukisipe, at the live broadcast by Kofi TV. Now, minimum did the first outing by these guys impressed me. Yeah. And I know says so more Koswa, there were few lapses be a catcher or more. They promised to correct them. And so I'm hoping my anticipation for this tonight's event is very high because I want to see the name on this time around.
Okay, that is Arnold Meda. So let's go on the phone line and make sure. Let's see if I have one of their spokespersons. Do I have Miss G on the line? The country rep for the.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Miss G.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I mean, what is happening there so far? I mean, you are the event venue? Is everything set? Are we ready to roll tonight?
Yes, we are so set for tonight. If you've been monitoring our pages, we are showing you the arrival of Samini. He touched down yesterday. He had the limo ride. Choir master of Fire Fame is also available. Is around to perform. We had our rehearsal session yesterday with Samini, a choir master, and the US-based Ghanaian musicians. All of them lined up for performances just yesterday. So we are very, very ready to go. The stage is set. We'll be live on Kofi TV. So Kofi is around. Our setup is very, very well in place, and we are ready to go this evening. So everything for tonight's edition of the Adonko Ghana Music Award is set, and we are good to go.
Okay, now where you voting ni compilation ni bribia dada na still mo go so.
Me paucho voting anopaya na board ni vote here. Me paucho monitor last week academy vote here. So we had reps from Ghana and reps from here who make the academy. Omo cast vote live on Facebook so that everybody gets to see the transparency of the awards. The nominees joined in, the general public also joined in that process. This morning as well, the voting of the board. And so everything is for tonight's events.
Mizi Sadia se public na vote every board na vote every munim di oba winning den you.
Because we have three categories of people doing the voting. The voting is between the public, who has 40%. We have the board that has 30% of the vote, and we have the academy, almost correct 30% of the vote. Because we are now going to do the accumulation of all these votes. So 8 p.m. award will start here.
Okay, now tickets tontons where I mean, have you sold out your tickets and that tickets kakrebi woho? I mean, mugusu tong. What does it look like when it comes to ticketing and sales?
Well, we've sold a bit, but we won't deny anybody an opportunity to have a good experience this evening. We've sold tickets, but we still have space for anybody who is ready to have a great experience with us this evening. So if you're here in the United States of America, it's not too late to join us at the Claridge A. Radisson Hotel in Atlantic City. If you want to get your ticket, you can just call 609-251-0179 and buy a ticket. We don't want to deny any Ghanaian or African who lives in America an opportunity to see Samini perform. We don't want to deny you the opportunity to see Choir Master perform. We don't want
Hello. Sadly, we've lost Miss G on the line, but Nekrakran is almost events never so 8 p.m. sharp. Na at least no be more by technical dress as need sound check them and Yamadada. Let me move to Safo. I can't Safo ne Kwesi next. General,
Yeah, okay, 4 o'clock Ghana time and American time.
I see 8 p.m.
8 American time.
Senna meti diokano. Tresebe aha time.
Mm.
Because some use something hours, something hours. On can say 14 hours. Once I see Kofi TV 8 p.m. there.
And then Ghana time. Oh, okay. And then you bet me Ashwebi. You bet me Ashwebi. You be bomb baso Halifax. I wish Senka you bet me nya awards CB. Every country. Ghana Music Awards because South Africa there or UK and US. Internet, I'm sure see a bit me Ghana for a bit me organize it all over the world. Say almost one way and be move to other countries and so on. Ministry should also come in and see the way a bit me as support to such laudable ideas. I be promote to country and industry, you know. Because Halifax. Halifax. No bo abaso. Say wetimi aye in interview and a mesu happy birthday so.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Yes. Happy birthday to first answer Ado. Dear Michael.
That's why I'm Moonchain. Dr. Kwesianes of Media XL.
Yeah. Halifax. Me continue from Babia. Socrates. Me uncle or Andy no. Me uncle no. Yeah, me offer no. Now no Japade uchawa mama. Ayi.
Masa kama sembe go.
But then say ayi and I'm happy to say Madam Catherine wa. Na and who what exactly paint a picture kwa ye paint about Ghana music or USA. I mean, we are doing our best. Ghanaian entrepreneurs, private persons, event organizers. A bomb home modern pa say you bet me a ton Ghana din our manone promoting our culture. But their mechanism, mammy, say Yamaya doom na say mo occupy kunya kesia. Ya monkai one more. A yes and do more no dinner necessary baby, near between their support to more. You found support to impede one. Because if say a nature day, some may stress about better 9 p.m. Wait manya kwan wa hwe dwuma de ne bi see the beauty Ghana form rantie akon and nobody support to no omoade omkoto komusika e de boa say I was you Ghana din betumi aton amano ne sa enyo monko a afofo bebre ye bi wo London alodia ne team so ye bi wo UK ebimu ye bi wo na Socrates kan South Africa ni na be hiamwa na se yetumi cry empower Emma your ministries ni nano amba embassies no cry one man on ni enemy to me nya stipend say me ma de amu ye mu maji $50,000 cry for my man no fan support to me believe we say ebedi mrebi no yen kompo kosrese bia yen kompo kofa afri man na obi bia mpo bi ti say Mumra men wo Ghana.
Doc, Doc, Afrima. Stop this Afrima.
Yo, I'm confirmed the Afrima.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't mama, Masam Kakana mechanics, and me happy saying no, now who dear Kosu, Ghana music USA, air Kosun. Yen fast support in tertiary, especially Name, Adaba, me pay wasam, during those days of working, was the fact say, be event be Koswa. I remember your dancing move at the Moving Peak Hotel. Like it was a man for can was a man. You are action, not action no. Say ubit me baby could be an agrone kono. Me a sure san kaya na anka USC anka wo by this time. Nanka ja skirt no said that down go to jail come.
She's a married woman. She's a married woman.
You know, so we wish them well, bro.
What does that
some madam won skirt or no him said that making or blue black I am so succulent.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. It's Mamenkai is here for Jumadie. Your sponsors a cup farm. Answer na madam Emma closing remarks no biama mini final submission no amenko pesika kakra na cup farm for dear omwa no muboy en kakra. Let's do this.
Peace FM. Business no Peace FM. Kafam Ghana Limited, inspired by our music and culture. Alodia Promotions, West Coast Entertainment, added the 5th Kafam Ghana Music Awards UK. Ebro, showtime. boy. On the 9th of October, Royal Regency, 501 High Street North, Mano Park London, Enti wo, yes wo, ana wo, to home appliance. I will come from Sabusumi way. Now you could be the lucky one, baby. When will partner on an all expenses paid. Mokosha live event to be. I will Queen Nukrom. Now the possible day. Come from Ghana Music Awards UK. Koswa Tomo fridge, TVs, air conditioners, washing machines, keke. Now call UK. Kaisa, ya no mano, ya tiswanga zangaza. Come from Ghana Music Awards UK. Entertainment no see.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Halifax. Happy birthday to you.
God bless you.
May God bless you now. May God bless you now. May God bless you now. May God bless you now.
Hule. Ali! Fan! My name is IT Powers. What come. Oh, Febo Tanshi, ability without mentality is barbarism. When you need one, you know, one of you, Ali Fast. Happy birthday to you. What's that? My name is Mama Kamoko. Okay, Buko Bongo. Only a foolish dog ran after the frying belly. Our father, unless he buy new car in your white shirt, our father in the country, Alifas, today eating their every day. Oh, we are here today to celebrate him. I want to say Bongo. Asafo, Ose, Asafo, so Alifasio,
Daddy Halifax, I want to say a very big happy birthday to you. This cake is for you. Thank you very much.
Oh, sing that girl.
My name is Dan Gielo. Happy birthday to you.
That girl.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. God bless you.
Yes. Yo, what up? My name is M-to-the-double-I-F-U-double-double-N-Y. Malaya Gami. Oh, you from a big man. 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 Man. Well, I need man. Man. Man.
You see my people here, they are all creativity. Luther is here, everybody is here. Nifon, 80 powers. Kote another, so many people. We are here. You, what Papa Ajibu? When you were fable, no call your birthday or Baba. Nibauna about Lagakayale.
Yes, boss. My name is Luther, and I'm just here to wish my boss a happy birthday. May God bless you. We thank you so much for all you've been doing for us, and we hope that you have your days will be more, and then so many good things will come your way. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. Kote another.
Nakani, me share that too much. Oh, Pele, Nakani, okay, how? Okay, I try me maybe Clara, Nino Dromona, what brother, one yanyo, ke what boss, one no fear, no, when Africa may fit a fee. Ni Jamo Fairmon in Ireland, I can. Or Kakashim, one baby, and no fit. Koni wakale celebrate a birthday or happy birthday boss, happy birthday brother, happy birthday Onofiano. May you live long.
Amen. Yeah, like I said, I'm Kote Another, and we are here for our boss, Niansan Halifax. You've done so much to the boys. You are there whenever we call. You've done so much. In fact, we want to appreciate all you've done for us. And we say, may God bless you, see you through, establish you and make sure you stay long to fulfill whatever has been destined for life to become on this earth. In Jesus' name we pray. Okay, you animal. I job will never want to say, Try, no man, papa abrow.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Anumwe. Happy birthday to you. Okay, me me can say your friend me Apache. Dear me can say papa we yeah jina nyina oboa mpa. Last time I see no o can tell me say hey unti me can say me see me mboa nkran for biom. Nanso later on me will say Obi awaka say actually the bia me was still who that so boa incredible. That means the passion is there. So thank you so much. I really appreciate whatever you're doing for us. Thank you, and may God continue to bless you.
Why is this so what be the feel? You know what time it is. Let's go. And you the key me. And you the key me. The remix, right side, up in the pump,
chapter beats in your eardrums.
Hey, Asemo. I thought I stopped this thing. Eugene, show me sound way, mommy. Honestly, sometimes you want to give up in helping people. It looks as if the love is real. Honestly, I'm not a birthday type. I've already booked. I'm supposed to be in the Futu constituency latest by 7:30. And just when I was saying, I didn't see me training time. I see me Sunday or 4:30. Be I send me for be time. And say yeah point. I make a home yeah no more boy rehai. I can see Nifani. I can see what can come. I can see Nibi Klala. I can see Apachapa. I can see Bukom Bankum Brahma Kamoko himself in my studio. Kote another Luta. Minimum with him. I can see the girl who came to cry in my studio. Her name is Das Girl. And Obana Bema. What's her name? Bolani. Obana Bema. Oba. Well, my member no tougher. Me time now call me for be time. Madanyeshi, you join your fan. I suspect a certain. I don't know who I should suspect to be behind this. And if I frame Manfa, me will say Nibi Klalanso frame Manfa. As a Bukum Banco, he wouldn't even go on. So no frame on him dada. And then he'll call and say, when I call you don't pick in. But Midamwasi, Nyamin Sherm. Odoa moya tremi Bible say nyamin subema obi ajisa odona tremu in several other ways munyina yababe yebusuya bako enti maminjina kwesi abwaji a program we yeni dia na production team na Salamas Pencil Sammy K Madingo Eugene Safo Cancer any me panel members na Socrates Safo, Dr. Kwesi Ernest, Ola Michael, another Samwabi. My special guest today, Catherine Afekwenye Damwasi. And I think you've done Safo. We need to start this gun agenda again. What do you think?
Nifani, Boji, first move.
Okay. No wala ke gonje ninga anukwale work be so sanonyo wo no konwa ya no kando ni jamjewi BBP wa ba shi sanodu mo sha on profile.
Mate, so not about me alone. There are several other Ghana presenters on radio. We have George Quay. We have Omodosu. Nashoko is somewhere near Itego is somewhere near Oba. Together, Kono we be. I mean, if I remember my radio stations, Leon Kabana Kameri, Trebaman and Telelation. No, were me man or me a kong Gasikache me and Yabuamadin Fia station, ye hame. Kuneka and Babi and Ekabatoame. Injury, Kenya Sumonia Shuami Yaga. Nye Kaple. Nyabanye nyefi nyaka ni gajimo lajo ni mene kote gas schools ko men kraka atwon kan ejeme ye gashe pon no nyata asenyankwe ka ode ba nyanja wo mum be ni invite ne wo ekwan wonu jamie jewi shinkenkwe sumo na meji ke chen wo ngmene le sane wo momie ko ni wo chano afimi wo yo lolue honestly mene infi no ko mi fa gbashane ne no shi wokwe once ni woye August mi olone kankwele sana kwena reschedule ko ni nya badanso mamli ni wata twese ko ni wo hwele trala na topoto ke wo nu nchole hianyam ne wo nyaradon nyuma jonye wa. So that is how I want to sign out. My guys just came to surprise me. Eugene Craig Frame. Okay, so my name is Halifax Ansado. I saw some for my big brother Kwesi Abwaji, who is currently in the US helping sort out the Ghana Music Award USA, a program produced by Eugene Safon Kansa, Salamat Pencil, Sammy K. Madingo. And then the social media handles was handled by Eugene. One friend was saying the guy who has pink clips, your Pembano. Peter Square, the name so Pemba Bani India and time coming chimpa. Salamas men can say, I Ukrainian so very wanka. Now the above was so that program no one more time. A cup farm now almost so and I. Let me sign off here. Yapon, Yabek just Tuesday. And there was this slim girl in the studio. Yes, I mean, who knows? Slim, succulent, cute. No portable, no obanyo koke phone. Her name is Pretty Joyce. She helped in the production. So I say, Pretty Joyce, Midamwasi. I am out of here for good now.